experience a nigga moment.
Run, bitch! Run!
Boy, if you don't get your chicken-eating, watermelon-munching, corn-chip-smelling, black hole-looking, Kool-Aid drinking, eat-the-bone-cracking afro, having cotton-picking Jordan 4s wearing Thug Life, having Call of Duty playing anime, watching basketball bouncing line up, having ass up, goofy-ass monkey.
I can't tell you how to do it, but I can show you. I can show you how to do it. The dope is the coldest. I know that you notice. Detach from discretion, count up with a passion. Cashing and dashing, stacking and stashing. Pretty much do what I want without asking. Disable my feelings, I'm searching for healing.
Salute Jimmy McFly. Salute 40 the Splatter. Salute G Mama Body. Salute Star. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Earz to the streets back in your area. Salute to the homie King G. Salute to the homie Freddie P. Salute to the homie Crucial K. Earz to the streets. The Wabbit God is in y'all area. What's good, Mojo? What's good, Mojo? Nah, I ain't just wake up. My voice a little groggy though. I need to go get me some coffee or some tea. Salute to my guy, him and McFly. Salute to my guy, him and McFly. What's good? What's good? Shall I proceed? What's good? What's good? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Y'all know we gotta, get some intros going. So, give everybody time to get in here, man. So y'all be patient. We ain't going nowhere no time soon. We got about 3 hours of a show for you. So if you got about 3 hours or you need some entertainment for about 3 hours, that's about what we plan on being here for. So turn up, do what you gotta do. Hit the like button. Go and roll up. Go ahead and get your, drink, whatever. Shout out to the homie Freddie P. Or Street Freddie. What's good, Ernest? What's good? What's good, everybody? Make sure y'all hit the like button on your way in, man. Share the content, man. We still on Wabbit Patrol, man. The Wabbit God is still on Wabbit Patrol, man. We on Waccoon Patrol, really. Today we on Waccoon Patrol, but they all in the same family. Wabbits, Waccoons, Gorillas. Possums. Snakes.
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize that even
No, don't ask me shit. I don't want to hear none of your questions, Earz, unless you show that I did that shit, bro. Don't ask me shit. I don't hear a motherfucking thing from you, bro.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? You come up here and see what,
Mr. Turner.
Yo. And I drink beer. So any motherfucker thinking that I'm goddamn drunk, I'm not. I was drunk yesterday, but I slept it off. You know what I'm saying?
I told him I might be motherfucking drunk. I know I wasn't motherfucking driving.
This old drunk ass. Show the proof.
Ain't about no goddamn somebody drinking, being drunk, and all that shit. Motherfuckers goddamn come on this goddamn app, man, be frustrated. What y'all fuck shit, bro?
Man, fuck this shit. I don't want no goddamn. dumb shit.
Stop lying on me, nigga. Don't go there with me, nigga. Don't do it, Earz. Don't do it. I'm not the one, bruh.
I refuse to answer any question on the grounds that they may incriminate me.
I'm not, bitch. Nigga, bring the fucking proof that I said something about your deceased mother.
I said, show the screenshot of me saying something about your mother.
I refuse to answer any questions under the grounds that they have made incriminate me.
Don't fuck with me, nigga. Don't play with me. Don't go down that road with me. I would check your ass every fucking time, nigga. I would do it, bro. For real. You ain't shit, Earz. You're not, bro. You ain't shit.
Fuck the goddamn shit. I'm tired of this motherfucking shit. Y'all fucking with me. I don't want to hear this shit.
Evil. You a black devil, Earz. You are, bro. Keep my name out your mouth, bitch. Real talk, bro. Show it. Don't lie on me, nigga.
I refuse to answer any questions under the grounds that they have made incriminate me.
Fuck that, what you saying? Fuck your words, bitch. Bring up the screenshot, nigga. Your words is meaningless, bro. It is. Show the proof to your listening audience that I did that shit, man. Do it. Today, motherfucker. Otherwise, keep my fucking name out your mouth, nigga.
I refuse to answer any questions under the grounds that they may incriminate me.
Fuck up. In your live, motherfucker. In your live, nigga. For real. In your fucking live today, bitch. Do it. Okay? Real talk, bro. Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to hear that shit. Hey, I don't even want to hear it. Hey, whatever you have to do, you do the motherfucking shit.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Look, sis, everything the light touches is our kingdom. A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, sis, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this will all be mine.
Everything.
Everything the light touches.
And Wabbit God said, let there be wabbits.
Now, wait a minute, I started this
Wabbit.
shit. Is this the motherfucking thing I waited? Is there a wabbit check there? Why the fuck is there wabbit? Right.
En la ciencia.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting weapons.
Ears to the street.
Hey, Earz.
Gotta keep it lit for the
Weapons.
You know the lingo though. Welcome to the show though. Bro goes in on the
Weapons.
Keeping it real is a habit. We don't say rabbit, it's
We don't say rabbit, it's
passing out L's. Ears give them hell. You know my dog.
Is there a
Hold on. Wait a minute. Check on Big Five. I be in the cut in the comments, chillin', looking at the pretty women in here, rockin' with us. Bitch ass niggas in their goddamn feelings. Why you gotta come in here acting all feeling it? Tryna make an enemy to enemy, but y'all really acting sweeter than sugar with cinnamon.
Hold up, let Crucial cake cook.
It's rabbit season, not for Easter. Good on feasting, hit 'em with a little bit of extra season. Then you about to be some good old eating. Now I seen a million reasons why some of y'all niggas be the better of the jokes. Man, I'm so fire, I don't run from the smoke. We about to turn up, so pull up and roll up. Hold up, hit the like button, kick back and enjoy the show. Ears to the streets.
Hey, Earz.
Gotta keep it lit for the You know the lingo though. Welcome to the show though. Bro goes in on the keeping it real is a habit. We don't say rabbit, it's
We don't say rabbit, it's
passing out L's. Ears give them hell. You know my dog.
Is there a wabbit check there? Why the fuck is there wabbit?
Look, sis, everything the light touches is our kingdom. A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, sis, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this will all be mine.
Everything.
Everything the light touches.
And Wabbit God said, let there be wabbits.
Hey man, say man, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button, tell a friend, share the content, hit the notification bell so you can get all my videos.
Shit. Yeah. Follow me. Oh yes. Yes. Now we gonna get the shit. Woo! We gonna get the shit now. Yeah.
More ring around the roses, huh?
Oh yeah, the do-do.
Simplify his ass.
The poopity pop. We gonna get the shit. Yeah. Follow me. Oh yes.
Now we gonna get the shit.
Moving around the roses, huh?
You do. Step over the pop. We gonna get the shit.
I ain't with this shit. Dead people shit, all right? Shit, man.
I'm doing this shit because this shit business. Now, as soon as we get the shit.
Watch y'all back and shit. Yeah, I got my shit. That's like killing some shit twice, man. To refry beans. Buy that shit right the first time.
Shit. It's dead people shit. Now, where's the shit? The shit that you found.
I found a whole stock of them in the alley.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You get it when we get the shit.
The shit, drugs. You get the drugs, then I get the money.
Kill that noise, man. Let's just get the shit.
You'll get the shit. You'll need. Eat. In the shit.
Insane in the membrane type of shit. What shit he talking about, man?
Man, what type of shit?
Can we just get our shit and go? Man, you for real?
Yes! This is bullshit. Let's get this shit over with. Let's see how real this shit is you got.
Ah, the shit. You got it. Good shit.
What? That shit wasn't funny.
Cops or some shit?
This shit. Let's just get the shit first.
Shit. Now we get the shit. You do. That will be pop. We gonna get the shit.
I'm never be fighting some shit. Ain't this some shit?
Crazy.
We got time for your bitch and shit, and we don't got time for your ass shit. So we not with the shit. We gon' keep it Benjamin Frank at 100. Goddamn it, what's up with your attitude? Damn it, we don't have time for that. Goddamn it, and we don't have time for this. We don't got time. Man, we don't got time for the shit. Man, we don't got time for the shit. 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 We don't got time for the shit.
Because we know those hoes wasn't fucking with you, nigga. A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin got your bitch pregnant, nigga.
Wait, what? Hold on.
A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin got your bitch pregnant, nigga.
Not Steve Austin himself. Just a nigga trying to be Steve Austin. You ain't Stone Cold. How do you, as Kwame fucking Brown, the #1 draft pick, because obviously you was gonna be the #1 draft pick all through your fucking senior year, how do you lose your hoe to a nigga who wanna be Steve Austin?
You wanna drink a beer with the real Stone Cold Steve Austin? A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin got your bitch pregnant, nigga.
Can you imagine your girl going around with the nigga who's running around trying to be a wrestler? Hey, that nigga was in your bitch like, yeah, give me a hell yeah. Hey, can you imagine this nigga hitting your girl? I guess she didn't like Mama cooking. She let a nigga who pretended to be Steve Austin go raw. Hey, you're forever losing your women, for real. Hey, you lost one to Cold Stone, and you lost one to a biker nigga.
I see you on the back of a motorcycle with men. I don't say nothing.
You're the #1 pick in the draft, and your motherfucking girl on the back of a bike. Whee! Go, daddy, go.
I want to know why. Because you ride that stupid bike.
Not the hell of a nigga. You didn't lose your hoe to a nigga wanting to be Steve Austin. Coming on the stage, yeah! He got her pregnant too. Hitting the ass with all kind of wrestling moves.
A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin got your bitch pregnant, nigga.
I'm about to open up a can of whoop ass to this pussy.
A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin got your bitch pregnant, nigga.
This nigga lost his girl to a nigga who possibly dressed like this, just like this.
Who the hell is this? Yeah, what the hell do you want?
A nigga like that got your girl pregnant and you running around here like you a hell of a nigga? Hell no.
A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin got your bitch pregnant, nigga.
I see you on the back of a motorcycle with men. I don't say nothing.
Hey, is that why you start hanging them hoes off the balcony? Give me a hell yeah! Give me a hell yeah! Really? Steve Austin, yo nigga went wrong. Got your girl pregnant, and this nigga wanna be a whole white man.
You ain't Stone Cold.
And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold.
A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin got your bitch pregnant, nigga.
God damn, Kwame Brown. This is crazy as hell, boy.
A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin got your bitch pregnant, nigga. A nigga that thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin got your bitch pregnant, nigga.
Motherfucker lost his girl to Steve Cold Stone Austin. The replica.
Scoundrels and scallywags.
Did you contact your brother when me and you got into a dispute? Now you go.
Do you have any proof that I contacted my brother about any dispute? Now you go. Yeah, I think he got an exclusive interview with my brother. Craig, former best friend. Tears to the street, former best friend. We're gonna do an interview on the Patreon. And they're gonna talk about their friendship. And he knows some things, and it's a couple of things about Mr. Old Tears to the Streets that he fabricated online. But since he wanna talk about families and what families do, you know, my brother wanna tell about his family and what he knows. You know, since they were best friends. I'ma turn him loose. I'ma turn him loose. I'ma turn him loose. He needs to stop trying to run. Go ahead and fight my brother like you agreed to. You already know you're gonna get beat up. Everybody know you're gonna get beat up. I told him, motherfucker, I said, all Craig did was bring family closer together. Bitch ass nigga. You lucky Scrooge wasn't in town, nigga. He would've had to have you, nigga. You lucky Scrooge ain't in town, nigga. That's your only saving grace, nigga. You'd have had your ass up under that goddamn Ford, you bitch ass nigga.
Scammers, scoundrels, and scallywags.
She talk. Hey, she talk. Could you make sure you get that? This is white boy tactics, ladies and gentlemen. And if you've watched Kwame on my panel before, a couple weeks ago, he told me, he said, I never said I don't do white boy tactics. So this is a thing, right? And I would have to call this a tactic. I might even go as far as to say a white boy tactic. When you try to get someone who doesn't have a problem with someone else to speak negatively about them because you don't like them.
I mean, people do that all the time. Just because I made you aware of white boy tactics, I never said I didn't do them. So let's be clear here.
And his response to me was, I never said I don't do white boy tactics. So I was like, what a hypocrite.
Hey, somebody in the chat said he's such a hypocrite. If there's any man on this panel that says they've never been hypocritical, raise your hand, please. Just press 1 or something, because I've been hypocritical several times. We all are hypocrites.
I'll have this to say. Even though I can acknowledge that we all can be hypocrites at times, that's not an excuse to not work on it. That's not an excuse to be hypocritical on purpose. It's not an excuse to not try to be better. It's not an excuse. If I'm a hypocrite about the very same thing I'm telling you about, that's worse, sir. That actually goes past hypocrisy. It goes towards character. It goes towards integrity. It goes towards those things. He's been calling out white boy tactics, demonizing it. All the while, he does it himself.
You ever heard of the saying that it takes one to know one?
Well, that's...
So I said those are white boy tactics. Mm-hmm. You won't find a video of me ever saying that I never used a white boy tactic.
So there's no need for us to go around and argue every time that we don't agree. Say it all with me, class. Agree to disagree. I know we've been running around a lot and using those white boy tactics, and that's why people don't know how to be friendly or be friends, because they keep falling out with everybody because somebody don't say what they want them to say. That's some messy girl type of stuff. You know, I don't get into all that.
You're very aware of how you're manipulating them, because you'd be like, hey, I never said I don't do it.
Master manipulator, that's what they do. They manipulate and they make excuses of why they manipulate. No. You came here talking about white boy tactics that you use on everybody else. That's significant. And then we want to try to skip past it and generalize, well, everybody's a hypocrite. No, people are hypocritical at times, but like said, no, that's a judge of your character, and you're a master manipulator. And I'm glad you admit that. You do manipulate. You manipulate all the time.
Boy, he love them white boy tactics, boy.
Pastor, we all are hypocrites. There's not a perfect being on this panel, so we got to stop doing that.
We cannot generalize that in order for you to get away with certain things, sir. Them tactics to stop people from putting out the truth and to silence you and to deter you and distract you. Those are white boy tactics. And I thought that Kwame was against it.
Hey, that's another trick that happened when I first got on YouTube. They dirtied up my name. I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm saying. They dirty up your name and say all this shit. So when you start speaking, everything is invalid. Think about those tactics, those white boys tactics. Think about it. Dirty up your name before you get here. Say all this shit. So when you start to speaking, everyone's already against you.
I said, bruh, you dangerous. For a person in your position that's manipulating people and people that idolize you, you are the go along, get along gang that you speak about.
So that's all you got to do. He knows those white boy tactics. You just show Negroes some money and they believe everything you say. They don't respect the person, they respect money.
You are dangerous. It's almost like a nigga been warning you about him the whole time and you ain't know it was him he was warning you about.
But what he does is he take advantage of people's lack of knowledge. And for years in the past and for the longest,
Those are the white boy tactics that I was talking about.
White boy tactic. White boy tactic. White boy tactic. White boy tactic.
Scammers, scoundrels, and scallywags.
Welcome or welcome back to Scammers, Scoundrels, and Scallywags. Today's video aims to answer the question.
Why, Lord, why?
Why what? Sorry, we got a little carried away. Why not allow Kwame Brown to ask the question himself?
I'm just trying to figure out how come my 400,000 subscribers don't look at my video, but then somebody with less subscribers than me, 10,000 subscribers, can put up my same audio and get almost 200,000 views for it.
Let's help Kwame answer that question, shall we?
Am I allowed to ask questions?
Sure, shoot.
How do you feel about your brand today?
You have reached a brain that is not in service. Please hold while we locate an operator.
I'm sorry, what did you say again?
Okay. How would you grade from A to F, A, B, C, D, and then F as a grade for your brand, Bus Life brand today?
My brand is stronger than ever. In real life, though, I'm connecting with sheriffs and I'm connecting with county commissioners and people in real life that's going to help my dreams come to fruition. So I think my brand is stronger than ever. But online, and for people like you that have a perception of something, then online, and you should know because you're a queen, when strong black men speak up, so I think it's an A++. Because in real life, I meet beautiful people and making beautiful connections that can get some real things done in real life. But thank you for that question.
A++, can I give my assessment of your brand? I believe it's a D, Kwame. Your brand, and you played a major role in it being a D.
Thousands of tears later.
But yeah, niggas was making more money when niggas was rocking out. It's the dude right now using my video. He put up my last video and the video before that. He got 140,000 views on my same audio. They say my videos don't get no algorithm. They don't do that. I don't know what they doing to my channel. But he put up the same video. He got 139K or 189K. Put up the same audio, and then he got 86K so far on the other video I did the other day. More than me. But yeah, man, that's what they do. These niggas, if we was in the drug game, these niggas short stopping. Yeah, you got everybody in this sector, they don't watch me, but they play my shit. And then you got another dude put up my exact same video. And I'm talking about he got 100,000 easy. He reaching 80K easy. And he ain't even got my subscriber count. But yeah, these guys can put up the same audio and kill it with my video. But I can't make the views. And then they make some views too. They got to make the views. And I'm stuck at 20, 30,000.
I'm just trying to figure out how come my 400,000 subscribers don't look at my video.
This dude Kwame Brown is out of control. His hate, and this nigga like a roach because he just won't go nowhere. And his favorite place is on YouTube, running his fucking mouth. But that's okay. But the thing is, he's not entertaining, and he's an NBA failure. So anybody that sit and listen to Kwame Brown, all you doing is wasting your fucking life.
Y'all that nigga bought pussy, then he bought more pussy than he did a goddamn chicken farm. He probably was a chicken farm, y'all, and he probably was a goddamn stripper whore.
Like, I'll give you another person that I don't watch. I don't watch Kwame Brown.
Don't know who that is.
Damn, nobody watched.
Basketball player.
Like, it's just not interesting to me.
Didn't he?
And I'm not trying to stop. I'm not trying to stop nobody else from watching him. If you rock with him, you rock with him. I think everybody should gravitate to the thing that's unique about them. But I just don't care about that blackity black shit.
So
like,
right there, that just shows you that people just supporting him because the controversy. But let's keep it real. He's not entertaining like that. I'm sorry. Kwame Brown's just not entertaining. You know what I'm saying? He cool, but he not entertaining.
Like, I don't even watch that many Kwame videos that much anymore because that back and forth between him and Gilbert Arenas is iron and all that.
And I don't want the people who kiss my ass like your leader, Kwame Brown, does. I don't do that. I don't want a bunch of people calling up here saying, hey, I agree with you. Let's talk about how much I agree with you. Y'all watch Kwame Brown panel shows? Somebody tell me if I'm lying. His panel shows is literally a bunch of grown-ass men and old-ass hoes. Grown men, old women. One of them called this man modern-day Malcolm X. I said, wait, what?
Tammy Dorsey says that video was hard to watch. Kwame Brown was emotional and all over the place. The sad part is he can't take an L. He's losing me. Okay, all right, let's listen to some.
You can't be neutral. There's no way that you can follow Kwame Brown or watch Kwame Brown and not have nothing to call him out on, but all of a sudden you got everything to call out on Skinny and everything else. Like, that doesn't even make sense. That's just the opposite of neutral.
And listen, I understand there's a contingent of people out there who are all feeding into the Kwame Brown vomit that he's been putting out there. You know, we got one comment on here, you know, still calling people a bust, hashtag mom is cooking. Look, I get it. The Kwame Brown truthers are buying into the Kwame Brown vomit. But go back and watch Kwame Brown. You'll actually know for yourself who and what Kwame Brown was. He should have never entered the draft. He should have gone to college. They drafted him out of high school. They were convinced he could be something that he wasn't. And guess what? He is a bust. I'm not going to back off.
So it was just so crazy to watch Kwame Brown talk about, like, you know, try to take LeBron out of the Kobe Michael conversation. It was just a lot of foolishness that he was talking about, and I just wanted him to shut the fuck up because it was just like,
Kwame just sounds salty to me.
Yes, bro.
We can talk sports. I'm gonna go ahead and watch Kwame Brown on YouTube so I can know a little bit about what he crying about. What you crying about, big man? What you crying about? Huh? Don't cry, Kwame St. Jacques.
I'm just trying to figure out how come my 400,000 subscribers don't look at my video.
Scammers, scoundrels, and scallywags.
People who want to do better, people who want to be better, you need to stop for a second and understand that telling the truth ain't the worst thing to fucking do, especially to somebody that you shouldn't be lying to. See, if you lie all the time to anybody about everything, you really are a useless part of society. And I'm just trying to tell you, everybody who don't have the courage to tell the truth. Some people only tell the truth to people that beat their ass. Some people only tell the truth to, like, they boss at work who could fire them because they caught up in a situation. I'm saying, learn how to tell the truth on GP because it's the right thing to do and you ain't no punk motherfucker.
Buzz Lies episode 10.
So if I meet a girl in Vegas and she just want to come back with me, I can't fly her back. I just committed a crime. If you drugged them back there, no, we ain't doing no drugs. I don't even want them to have no drink. If they have a drink, I'm gonna jump up and run. Hell no, this bitch trying to be to me. Don't get drunk around me, hell no.
Listen carefully as Kwame Brown completely forgets that he is on this panel with a hot mic. He proceeds to debate with a woman about, you guessed it, taking a shot of alcohol that she was seemingly trying to avoid drinking.
Oh, did you talk about this man?
It ain't got nothing to do together. You just want to control speech. I just asked you, right? Look at how
that
you
would be an outrage if we men.
You called me Bigum 18 times? What are you talking about?
I got a problem.
I should also mention that at first, neither Earz nor SoFly were aware that Kwame Brown was engaged in an entirely different conversation.
Everything I say to you, you got a problem with. Why? You want to be around. I'm just trying to figure out, if I was on the outside looking in, I would wonder, why would you be around this person? If you react every day to everything I say and the way that you're reacting,
if I'm a stranger in the room, I would be like, why is she around this dude?
What are you talking about?
From my perspective,
You
in
came
my
over here.
opinion, you are the one that's always
You came
upset
over here.
with me and questioning my character in front of other people, and then I get silent.
Hey, somebody
and you're
got
trying
to
leave
mute
or
their
just
mic.
don't say
We
shit.
hearing something.
What does your
in the
character have anything to do with you doing the same? Okay, but I'm asking you a question now because you said something about character, and I don't think character has anything to do with what I was talking about. The rules of the game when you're playing Tunk is the loser take a shot. And you said, can you take a call first? I said yes. After the call, you went up and did whatever. You still didn't take the shot. I asked about my shot. What does that have to do with character?
It doesn't, because that's all that happened. And then all of a sudden, I just got upset.
That's where it started. This is what I'm asking. So if all I did was ask you to do the same rules I would ask Tiki or Scrooge, why am I having this issue with you and not them?
You don't have an issue.
I'm just
I didn't have an issue.
I'm just asking simple questions on how it got to about character when the same rules apply.
This is the moment Kwame Brown knew he fucked up.
I don't know, man.
If they have a drink, I'm gonna jump up and run. Ah, hell no, this bitch trying to be to me. Don't get drunk around me. Hell no.
You gotta tell Diddy no.
Don't worry about it. You gotta tell Kwame no. How about that?
Scammers.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it, man. Y'all ready for the shit? I know y'all is. So, man, yesterday, right before I went live, I noticed that Gil was live. So over there on Gil's live, he was addressing Kwame for what he's saying is the last time because
he lifted me up now, stepping in paper. Came from the gutter, but I live in this paper. Break it. Oh, wow, oh.
My bad, y'all. But so Gil was over there saying that he was addressing Kwame for the last time. And the reason why he was saying that is because he just really realized that, man, kind of what he's going through right now is a blessing in disguise. He really wasn't trying to come to YouTube, but what triggered him to come to YouTube is Kwame lying ass. Kwame used a whole bunch of excuses and a whole bunch of lies to make everybody feel pity on him in order to grow a YouTube channel. And Gil went through the trouble of going to pull up the evidence, the facts and evidence to prove that everything that Kwame was saying was a lie. Which, you know, pulled on the heartstrings of everybody. All this, oh, Gil cost me $100 million. Tyson Chandler got $100 million, and I was supposed to get $100 million. And Gil sent this agent and all this crazy stuff. And we all was like, what? So initially, just like a lot of people, you know, when somebody says something about you that you probably don't like, sometimes they'll force you to create a platform so you could defend yourself. And that's what Gil ended up doing. And in the mix of that, he went on ahead and started his own channel. And he decided to not only start his own channel, but to start other channels. Because he had a channel that he wasn't using. He turned around and took that channel and sold it to, I believe it was Underdog. They gave him a budget. They went 50-50. They went on ahead and decked it out. And they made it into a multi-million-dollar business. He get 50-50. He get to help a whole bunch of people out, put a whole bunch of people on. You know, so it was a beautiful thing. And, you know, a lot of people watch, as myself, I watch, and I learned a lot from how he had to pivot from all that drama and everything to create a successful channel. Now, if you watch Kwame, and the time that Kwame been on here, you would probably do the opposite. You would end up stuck running in place. I ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
Because the way Kwame do YouTube, he come on here and he just talk about people, talk about all type of bullshit. Same shit he used to talk about he didn't like. He turned into the person that started doing it. What's good, Ricardo? He turned into the person that was doing it. He was talking about how the Stephen A. Jacksons and all these media personalities that they hire these guys to talk about black people, and all that nigga been doing for the last 4 years is down in black people, going at LeBron James' son every day, the 60th pick in the NBA draft. He talking shit only because he's LeBron's son. He don't know nobody else in the NBA, it seemed like. He ain't breaking down the game, none of that shit. He just sitting around drunk with his brother, disrespecting women, talking shit, throwing jackets on people, just doing dumb shit. Hanging out with goddamn transformer lovers and goddamn sex offenders.
Hating on me. Keep on hating on the guys. They ain't gonna do nothing but make us rock out tougher. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, shit, I see you talk about the guys. I'm going to feel the need to defend them. I'm going to feel the need to stay close by them. I'm going to feel the need to protect the guys. So you just keep on hating. We go keep on rocking, building it. That shit gonna make us get locked in. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we already legit friends now. Next thing you know, shit, besties. Next thing you know, besties. Hey. 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 Talk about the guys, I'ma feel the need to defend them. Besties. Talk about the guys, I'ma feel the need to defend them. Besties. Talk about the guys, I'ma feel the need to protect the guys. Talk about the guys, I'ma feel the need to protect them. Besties. Next thing you know, besties. Hey. 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 Talk about the guys, I'ma feel the need to defend them. Besties. Talk about the guys, I'ma feel the need to defend them. Besties. Talk about the guys, I'ma feel the need to protect the guys. Talk about the guys, I'ma feel the need to protect them. Besties. But nah.
Yeah, man. All his besties are YouTubers, man. All his besties are YouTubers. Bunch of sex offenders and women abusers and token of trust senders and just just straight up dummies, parrots. You only get along with people who agree with him, pretty much. Everybody seen how the whole situation fell out with me and him, you know. After all the smoke cleared, everybody seen how much of a liar this dude is, and this dude don't care who he got to try to throw in front of him. And if he can't throw you in front of somebody that he don't like, you are you disposable. And he pretty much was mad because he tried to throw me in front of Gil. He got a little embarrassed. And even Gil said this. So we're going to go over a little bit of Gil's kind of final nail in the coffin video. He said, here's what happened to the Crying KB video. Third Edit did the edit, and he lost his channel. I'm going to have to reach out to him and get it, or I'm going to have to go through the old video and go get it myself. But anyway, let's get to his reaction. I mean, his reaction video pretty much to Kwame still crying about it. Kwame went and created another channel just to still cry about Gil. So, but yesterday, let's go here first. Now, yesterday I was live and Kwame came over there to my channel, man, because I guess Gil putting so much belt to ass that he decided that, you know, he might as well come back over here and try to fight with Earz, because, you know, over there, goddamn, I guess he see that it's over for him when it's, you know, when he's going back and forth with somebody with a platform and you know, just a universal name that everybody knows. You know, everybody don't know Earz. I ain't play basketball. So let's take a little visit to yesterday when the Wackoon came over there to Earz to the Streetz. Make this shit make sense.
Well, I mean, he's heterosexual. I would want to hear about a woman. Well, if I was a man, then a man. You know what I mean?
Why do I got to hear about a woman talking about sucking dick if she gonna suck?
I mean, listen.
What up, Bucks?
Some people like, listen. I mean, some people like something called verbal penetration. It gets their engine running. What it does? It gets their engine running to talk dirty. Oh, never mind. Do you know anything about talking dirty? I guess not.
I know people that like verbal penetration, but that is done. You got to do that in front of that person. You can't be over no goddamn phone talking about verbal penetration.
Verbal penetration. You can't be on the phone doing verbal, not physical penetration. This nigga is extra dumb. You can't be on. So he heard me reacting to this, you know, because he was in the chat talking about y'all over here having stick talk, still talking about stick talk. So I was reminding him that, brother, you went on a stick talk tour about Earz to the Streetz. The phone talking verbal, that means you're talking. The word verbal means talking, right? This boy is stupid as fuck. And that's what Gil was saying today. And I'm going to go over that video, man. Gil is supposed to shit out your ass, man. And you over there trying to go on our backup channel. He want to go back and forth with me again, y'all. That's the only time the nigga, people going to, you know, listen to the nigga. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Did he just say verbal penetration must be executed in person?
I talk dirty all the time to people and they don't seem to
mind. Verbal intercourse must be executed in person, y'all. Not over the phone. You can't talk nasty over the phone. Boy, dumb as hell.
You a female though.
What? I see no difference in anybody talking about second dick. I'm not interested in a woman talking about second dick, and I'm not interested in a man talking about second dick.
If it's a female talking about it,
Oh man, he triggered y'all. we got a special guest, people. We got a special guest. He triggered y'all.
Oh wow! Before you let me up, you just know my state of mind, huh?
So like always, man, the Wackoon, he got triggered. He heard himself talking about, you know, talking about meat, and he got triggered. He was over here in the bushes, couldn't help himself. Couldn't be doing nothing productive. He was over here watching Earz to the Streetz. We already knew what he was doing. Bro, we ain't seen you over here in months. You had to be triggered to come up here.
No, I had to hear you. Why you gotta hear a man speak for me? Remember when you used to cry when a man spoke for you? Don't speak for me. I can speak for myself. I heard you laugh as if you can't have a verbal conversation in front of someone.
Sir, did you hear what you said to the woman? That you can't. You said you can't have verbal communication over verbal intercourse over the phone.
I said no. That's not what I said. If you play it again,
okay.
I said I understand the sexual penetration or whatever the word she used. I said, but you got to do that in front of the person. I'm saying you can't be in no state over talking about you finna stimulate somebody over the phone. I just don't agree. I think
he just want to argue. I just don't agree. I don't think you can have verbal. I don't even know what the hell I said. I don't even know what we're talking about. But I know I want to argue with you, Earz. I want to make sure I'm disagreeing with whatever you say. I don't even know what the fuck you said. But shit, I know I disagree.
y'all can talk dirty, but y'all got to be present. That's still not touching.
It ain't even make no sense. Y'all can talk dirty, but that's still not touching. That's the purpose of verbal penetration. You're not touching. That's what she said. You can have verbal penetration over the phone. And this nigga just trying to find an argument, and he's saying the same shit she's saying. The point is, you going over here and asking this woman about some stick. But talking about you don't want to talk about stick, but you go to everybody on YouTube with stick talk. You went to Tommy Sotomayor, goddamn, just OnlyFans page, nigga. You weird ass nigga. What type of nigga go to a man's OnlyFans? The fuck?
Try to laugh and act like you can't have a verbal conversation being present with someone. That don't make no sense.
Okay, listen to what you actually said because you're conflicted and
All right,
confused
go
in the
ahead.
situation. So listen.
I'm listening. Woman talking about sucking dick, and she gonna interested in a woman talking about sucking dick, and I'm not interested in a man talking about sucking dick. Kids like to hear about women talking about sucking dick. I don't understand that.
Well, I mean, he's heterosexual. I would want to hear about a woman more if I was a man than a man.
The fact that he went over there, hit this woman panel to tell her about what another man said about something else, about something that I actually didn't say, but he was trying to make it like I said something about SMD. And I said there's a big difference because there was a woman that was describing what she felt like men want and hollering all that stuff, but he has no problem, as we can see now, because this was before he let Damn D start just coming on his panel and telling his own brother to SMD. So he said, I don't want to hear no man talk about SMD. I don't want to hear no man talk about SMD. But now, Damn D is telling his brother to SMD, and he won't even say nothing. He cool with that. You know how many dudes done SMD'd on his panel since then? What's good, Dale? You know how many dudes was doing that, but he was running around, always worrying about what I was doing and trying to carry narratives on me.
You know what I mean?
Why do I got to hear about a woman talking about?
Sorry about that. My bad. I got to pull it in stream, y'all. Y'all wasn't able to hear that in stream, y'all, was you? My fault. Let me pull that in stream, y'all. All right.
No, you good.
And as y'all can see, he was in the bushes. He came up here just to argue with me about, what he said. All right, here we go.
I'll suck a dick and she gonna suck.
I mean, listen. Some people Kwame, some people like something called verbal penetration. It gets their engine running to talk dirty. What? It does. It gets their engine running to talk dirty. Oh, never mind. Do you know anything about talking dirty? I guess not.
Talking dirty. That's what she said. Now listen to his response.
I know people that like verbal penetration, but that is done. You got to do that in front of that person. You can't be over no goddamn phone talking about verbal penetration.
Okay, you just said you got to do that in front of that person. You can't be on the phone. But she said, do you know about talking dirty?
I know what I said.
So you only could talk dirty in front of that person. See, he know what he's saying don't even make sense. This is about talking dirty, verbal penetration. This is stuff everybody know we're talking about phone sex pretty much. And this goofy ass nigga trying to tell us you can't have phone sex with a woman. What the fuck planet this nigga been on? On the phone, and you're changing what she said. Go ahead.
Let me know when I can say something.
You go ahead.
Okay, but again, you tried to make it sound funny, like you had a right to laugh, and based on what I said, you don't have a right to laugh. I said,
damn, y'all, I lost the right to laugh. Oh man, damn, y'all, this nigga over here trying to tell me I don't got the right to laugh, y'all. Damn. I thought this was a free country. I thought this nigga was a Trump supporter. This nigga don't support the right to laugh. Shit. Can't beat him like that, boy. This nigga won't even let Earz laugh, boy. What I get the right to do, man? Damn, my nigga. This nigga, I gotta ask Kwame Brown, can I laugh? King Kwame said, cannot laugh.
I understand verbal penetration, but you have to do that in person. So you tried to make me sound dumb, and based on what I said, you're wrong.
I tried to make him sound dumb, but based on what he said, I'm wrong. Yeah, you wrong. You right. I tried to make you sound dumb, but based on what you said, I was wrong. You dumb as fuck. Yeah. That's what you is, yeah. Based on what you said, I definitely was wrong, because you dumb as fuck. All right. I ain't gonna hurt my brain trying to goddamn this what you trying to play verbal gymnastics, bro. Never mind. Everybody heard what you said. I ain't gotta try to make sense out of this shit.
We all just play. We all just play.
First of all, there's no such word as verbal penetration. What the fuck is verbal? Let me look that up before I say this.
Right, but based on what I said though, you were trying to make it seem like, oh, you can have a verbal conversation and that's not physical, and you're trying to make the distinction. I know definitely that's not physical, and you can have a verbal conversation with somebody in the room.
Yeah, that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is verbal penetration, the word that y'all made up. She's pretty much saying verbal stimulation. No, if I'm in the room with you, why the fuck do I want to talk nasty to you? Hell, we might as well get to the business. That's what he's saying. I don't want to talk nasty because if she talking about digging them out, you might as well she should have digging them out. Okay then, but if you're not in the same room with somebody, y'all in different states and y'all trying to stay committed, or y'all, just meeting each other and y'all just trying to, tease each other and all that. Yeah, let's do a little verbal, little phone sex. I talk nasty to you. You might turn on your camera and turn on your toy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Verbal penetration. But this boy here either he acting slow or he just want to argue. He ain't got nothing better to do. He miss Earz. Hey, they keep thinking I'm dead and they keep getting mad because I just go live and whenever the fuck I want to. I ain't, they depending on this shit. It's a fun habit for me. And I'm enjoying learning and elevating. Do y'all enjoy the familiarity that I'm getting with the equipment and all that stuff, with the images, and it got me a little, I got help now, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, we ready for whatever over here now, you know what I'm saying? We ready for, just to do regular content, and we ready for war too. We got great allies. We getting these snakes out the bushes. Big things popping. 2026. That might be our year, man. I don't know, but hey, I was on a 10-year plan, so I got plenty of time. You know what I mean? I got plenty of time. When I came to YouTube, I said I had a 10-year plan to even make $1. So I'm ahead. You know what I mean? So I can just pace myself because I exceeded my expectations. I wasn't expecting to be monetized for 3 years. I didn't think that I would get monetized for 3 years. That was my plan. I was like, all right, I'm going to do this. I know I ain't going to get monetized for about 3 years, but I got a 10-year plan. And shit, I'm ahead of my plan, so I'm good.
So
that's
that
a verbal
was nothing to laugh
conversation,
at.
but you can't have a verbal penetration. What is a verbal penetration?
Well, that's the word she chose to use.
No, you use that.
So, okay, she chose to use it, and I went with the word that she was using. If that's what she understands, I know how to meet people where they are.
You always correct me when I say something. I think he thought it was a word.
You got to argue about a word somebody used.
Every time I mispronounce a word, you make sure you correct it. Why you didn't do it?
Oh, yeah, I correct it, but I laugh. I think it's hilarious. I think you should misspell more words. I think that's great.
Hey, man, I hear you mispronouncing so many words. Because remember, you told us, what that nigga told us, y'all? It wasn't a mispronounced word that I was looking for. I was trying to remember, but I know he kept using bipartisan, telling people bipartisan, And then we found out the dummy didn't know what bipartisan meant. He thought that meant for all races. And we just heard the nigga say he was, when he was talking to Queen Regina, talking about, I just want to bring my goals into fruition. So we all mispronounce words, but it's only when a nigga just, trying to nitpick everything. He trying to use white boy tactics. you know, white boy tactics, try to get other people to fight his battles, find, you know, try to get other people to help him not like somebody, you know, try to throw a bunch of dirt on somebody so people won't listen to him when they telling the truth. They threw all that dirt on me because they knew once I started reaching out and moving around and that truth started coming out, they didn't want y'all to be able to believe me. His own family came and told y'all the truth. How much truth see, but what he does when he getting exposed, he'll go live so the little bit of people that continue to watch him, they don't go hear what the people that are telling the truth about him say. They come and hear his response because he gonna say, oh man, they just lying on me, man. This person just lying on me. I know he lying. He, you know, and people that don't go listen to what the other person is saying, they'll believe that lying ass nigga. But every now and then people will go sneak over there and see what it is somebody's saying about them. And they were like, I ain't gonna lie, boy, that nigga ain't lying on you, boy. And then that spell get broken. And it's been done a couple of times, but it's still some people that refuse to even go listen or go look at the evidence. They'll listen to this dummy keep telling them, oh, that nigga just hating on me. All he do is talk about me. All he do is talk about me. Knowing damn well, these folks ain't even studying your dumb ass. You done flamed out. Totally flamed out. God damn it. You'll come to me. Boy, I done heard you say so much dumb shit, but I don't got time to try to mock every single dumb shit you say. We all know you're a dummy.
But I got time, and you smoke weed, so you know you can't remember shit. You can't even let somebody talk because you got to hurry up and get all your shit out before you forget it.
So now, oh, you smoke weed. So, yeah, the nigga must have he must have stopped smoking weed. That's the only time he feel like he could criticize what somebody else doing if he done stopped for a little while. Oh, you ain't going to get your swagger dash no more. You ain't sitting there. See, Gil done roasted the nigga so much he don't smoke weed no more.
Brain fried. I don't know if it's the weed or the molly that you used to take.
Well, sir, I go over blueprints every day where I deal with $1 billion blueprints, pages and pages and pages, and I run 20 guys. So I have to remember a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this happened last night. He came on there and, you know.
I don't remember a lot of this garbage that y'all niggas talk about. I remember a lot of stuff. Trust me. I actually use my brain for a living.
The blueprints are written down, so all you got to do is just remember what's written down. That's like multiple choice. But if you have to,
nah, not necessarily. You could tell this guy ain't been on a job site because you still got to do a lot of remembering, sir. You got to do a lot of remembering. You still got to. Your short-term memory has to be on point because I can look at it right here, but once I'm in the air or once I'm in a space where that blueprint is down there and I'm up here, now I got to remember what it was. That short-term memory, not long-term, just short-term memory. Got to do a lot of short-term memory stuff. Yeah, he said multiple choice.
go back in your memory brain and remember something, I don't think you have a hard time doing that.
Well, I can remember all your damn lies. I can remember the day all I said was, and this coming from the guy that tried to accuse me of agreeing with Gilbert Arenas, and I had to remind him that I didn't agree with Gilbert Arenas. I said I understand. I understood what he was trying to say. And we going to have to go over that video, I guess. I guess it's about time we go into the history of how that whole thing unfolded. Now that y'all ain't drunk on that goddamn Waccoon possum juice, y'all can maybe finally look at this situation as adults and see two men supposed to be talking who's supposed to be friends, and then a nigga just getting so emotional because a dude told him he got punked in the locker room. And that wasn't the first time that he told him he got punked in the locker room. He told him that before. Remember when he was on my page, Gil said that he got punked in the locker room. Only difference was he thought that I was supposed to yell and scream and holler at Gil when he said that. But when he did it on his panel, oh, it is you trying to goddamn this, you trying to do this. He tried to start with me on my channel. Everybody was divided at the time when I went over that video, so I'm gonna have to go over that video again. But yeah, he tried to start with me then, but I didn't bite the bait. I called the nigga on the back scene and checked the nigga. But see, that's what kind of coward this nigga is. I called when that nigga played with me, tried to insult me and tried to make it like I was muting him and not muting Gil when he was on my channel. I was man enough to call him and say, hey, I ain't like that shit that you did. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna make a scene all in front of everybody, but I ain't like that shit that you did. That nigga was too much of a coward to give me a call and say, hey, bro, I don't like that shit that you did. I feel like you taking Gil's side next time we on there. We talking shit about basketball and shit, bro. Respectfully, bro, you ain't play, bro. You don't know what type of shit we went through, bro. That shit at a whole different level, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know what you talking about when it come to that. And I would have respected that. But see, he wanted to try to shine in front of a whole bunch of strangers and shit. He wanted to try to degrade me. He wanted to try to push me out of what I grind hard for. Yeah, I came over here and goddamn just said what up, you know what I'm saying? Networking. I wasn't trying to ride on a nigga coattail. I came over here already monetized. I came over here already on the grind. I ain't come over here and say, oh, Kwame, could you do this? Hey, Kwame, come on your panel all the time trying to, get people to follow me and all that. Nigga, I came over here with my 1,000 already. I grind in Clubhouse. I kicked it with niggas, talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Covered content from Clubhouse. Met people, Ploetic Flacco. Got in with him, you know what I'm saying? Learned a little bit about the YouTube game because at that time he only had like 30K subscribers. That was before he went to No Jumper and all that. He used to be in my Earz to the Streetz room all the time. I was building my brand in Clubhouse because I knew that's where WAC 100 was, really pumping Clubhouse at the time. But I actually had met somebody else, another YouTuber, and I noticed that he was doing good numbers off his video from Clubhouse. And he like, yeah, bro, come on over here, bro. I'll got there introduce folks to you, you know what I'm saying, and show you, you know what I'm saying, the ropes and shit. And I created my own room, Earz to the Streetz. I came up with the name. I went and got a trademark, all that shit. And the nigga seen, just like a lot of other niggas seen my potential before I seen it. So niggas was ready to try to steal for me because niggas seen my potential before I seen it. That's amazing. But now I know what's up. I see why niggas be trying to goddamn, go at me, trying to stop my goddamn grind. But you can't stop this. You can't stop what God got for me. I ain't lying. Well,
that's kind of disrespectful.
No, y'all let me handle this because y'all know what he gonna.
Hey man, he ready to swing for you, boy. Hey, that's a real homie, that boy. That nigga, he body it. He bad.
No.
Okay.
He ready to fight for another man.
Crazy.
That's messed up right there. Don't you talk to him like that. You ready to windmill for another man, ain't you?
That was disrespectful, but go ahead.
Okay,
I mean,
I tried
man
to
can speak for himself.
Google. As y'all can see, I tried to Google verbal penetration, and it's not a word. I'm sorry, Kwame, you're not as smart as you say you are, because verbal penetration is not a word. So.
Well, I'll let SoFly know that you don't think she's that smart. But again, if I'll meet somebody where they at, I don't agree with the phrase emotional intelligence. But if somebody say that word and I can get what they're trying to come from, I'll let them say that just so we can move the conversation forward.
Okay. He don't believe in emotional intelligence. This the same fool that got mad because I said, I understand what you're trying to say, Gil. And got emotional. Oh, how the fuck you gonna understand? How the fuck you gonna understand? You don't understand? We don't do that over here, Earz. Yeah, he took that video down, y'all. But I can find like the part where he went off, but the whole video, oh, that bitch, that's in the archive. That'll never be seen again. The complete live, that'll never be seen again. Oh, there he go, y'all. I'm the one crying because we covering you crying.
This nigga here, like, on the intelligence of SoFly. That's just crazy.
But hey, man, y'all have a blessed rest of y'all night. I'm watching the LSU game, man. I just wanted to come.
So he was watching the LSU game. He just came and stopped by. So let's go pull up, man, where Gil just exposed. Man, goddamn, man, this guy here just can't stop getting exposed. 2020, I give you like one more good year, bro. And you gonna, I mean, you want to be down here with the media, you know, the beginner YouTubers and stuff like that, bro. Come on, bro. You're a laughing stock out here. It's a damn shame. You ain't improved that trash ass channel not one bit. All right. So Gil did a longer video than this, but this gonna be, then he went and uploaded this one today. It's a little shorter, so this will kind of get straight to the point though, you know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't got all fucking day. I mean all fucking night, you know what I'm saying? I do got shit I gotta do in the morning. But we're gonna do a couple of parts to this. We're gonna do probably like a 2 or 3 part series because I gotta go back to some old videos that I have. Now Kwame, do you want to do me the favor? Do you want to do me the favor, Kwame? Let me get that video of that night you cried like a little baby because Gil said you got punked in the locker room. Will you let me react to that old video? Because see, all the smoke done cleared now. See, and that's why this stuff important now. All the smoke done cleared now. All that lying you did to get sympathy coming onto YouTube, Gil really just exposed that. So we're gonna start with this video.
But he called women. He always used some the stat sheet say cap.
He was after this girl so hard. He give her all the money. Give her all the money. He couldn't understand. Some of these guys, man, some of these niggas can't understand no.
Okay, it's my fault. I never understand why one of his main excuses to niggas mad is women. He always used some phantom women that we are mad about. Which is,
and we seen that's a fact. That's been a fact. Every time the nigga try to goddamn say somebody mad at him, he tries to pull some woman and throw her all in the mix of what's going on. That's been the nigga strategy with every single person. Think about it, y'all. Every single person he had a problem with, he made it seem like it's because some kind of woman want him, or he done hit they woman, or you know, he done went in the woman like him now, or some shit like that. That's just been this nigga strategy from day one. And he had us fooled like that with Gil. We was thinking that, you know, he done took Gil girl and all this shit. This nigga just be lying. This nigga just been lying from day one. Name one woman you threw in the mix. We could name a couple of them, actually. Here, starting with the woman that you threw in the mix with Suge. And you threw in the mix the women with Gil right here. You threw in the woman in the mix when you was talking about Stack 5. You threw a woman in the mix when you talk about me. You throw a woman in the mix when you talk about anybody, pretty much.
weird. Like it's just random women that we mad about that he has.
Yeah, ain't no coming back from this video Gil put out on the day because he showed receipts.
It's just a weird thing.
Some of these niggas, when they get to a point and they just good at one thing, they're good at a game, they think.
Yeah, you just go show women pictures and you go tell people in the background so they could dox the women. Because all I said is he hung a woman off the balcony and he went and showed a woman a picture. He knew exactly what woman he hung off the balcony.
Shut up and take my money.
Patronage.
Steady grinding, wrench emoji, super chatted $4.99. Ears, saluting face emoji, flexed bicep emoji, 100 emoji.
Shout out to Steady Grinding, man. I appreciate the $4.99, brother.
That just means everything. You nigga be lame as fuck, jealous as fuck, always worried about another nigga. They all click up to sleep with each other, side chicks or the main chick. They don't give a fuck. None of them chicks. So
we all click up to sleep with everybody's side chick. That's everybody. It's everybody. But he called himself the best side nigga in the world because was sleeping with everybody's side chick. It was a weird conversation, but let's
see it in him. So this nigga, we in the playoffs, right? He talked about this on the podcast, right? We in the playoffs. We playing the Miami Heat. I'm dunking on these motherfuckers. I'm killing. I'm having a breakout year. I went down to Sarasota, Florida.
Y'all heard that, right? Did y'all hear that? Let's rewind.
Yeah, we heard that, and we actually believed the nigga. We were like, oh, damn, Kwame had a breakout year in the playoffs. Well, sir, don't make me pull up the video, because she said you hung, sir, and you scared the shit out of her. And then she said where y'all had sex at, it wasn't on the balcony where you hung her from. Do we need to go over the video again, sir? You can't change what she actually said. And she never recanted that. You tried to act like you didn't even know it, nigga.
For some of the people in the back.
To sleep with each other, side chicks or the main chick, they don't give a fuck. None of them chicks. So I see it in them. So
you gonna keep talking, you gonna make me go dig them motherfuckers up. See, all the smoke done cleared now, nigga. Yeah. Damn, D, go clip that up. Oh, my bad. He over there putting belt the ass to your brother. My bad. Oh, yeah, nigga. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Like your shooter's tied up, huh?
This nigga, we in the playoffs, right? He talked about this on the podcast, right? We in the playoffs. We playing the Miami Heat. I'm dunking on these motherfuckers. I'm killing. I'm having a breakout year. I went down to Sarasota.
First lie. Kwame?
First lie. Gil got the receipts right there now. First lie you telling. You was having a breakout year. This is why this man came on YouTube. Kwame was telling this story. I remember him telling this story. Everybody was intrigued. Like, oh man, this nigga telling the truth.
First lie. You never played against Miami Heat in the playoffs, so you dunked on nobody. You already had quit the team. So you did not play against Miami Heat in the playoffs for you to even mention you was dunking on anybody. Lie number one.
God damn, Kwame. So hold on. Kwame, you need to answer that. Have you ever played in a playoff game against Miami? Survey says, no, you was lying like a motherfucker. You know you could just look that shit up, right? You fucking dummy. You know you could have just looked it up, right? Damn. Yeah, but so why you was lying then? What's good, Carl Belton?
Lie.
Sarasota, Florida, working out with Robert Parrish. Who was the other guy? Goddamn, Clifford Ray. That's my dude. Shout out to Clifford Ray, Robert Parrish. I'm working out with them down there. And for the first time in the summertime, I wasn't injured. I was injured.
And right now, y'all got to remember, he got like, he probably got about 50,000 people in the chat at this moment. And he just bold-faced lying to these people. This is where he was at his peak right now. This nigga know he lying. Everybody watching at this moment right here. Everybody was watching at this moment.
Injured a lot. You know, fucking Doug, he a fucking slave breaker, so he got Jihadi White fouling the shit out of me. He just doing dumb shit. They bringing in these crazy, rough, tough niggas to just elbow me.
This is before me, so I don't know nothing about this.
And he making me lift all these goddamn weights, so I blow up to 255. Then he say, oh no, that's too big. Then I got to lose 30 pounds before I play. So as much as they talk about this number one draft pick shit.
I thought you gained weight when you broke your hand and you couldn't do nothing.
That is what you said. That is what you said. You gained weight when you broke your hand like a dummy. Because instead of you goddamn, you know, staying out of trouble, being grateful that you done made it out the hood, you out there goddamn hanging out with goddamn, you know what I'm saying, who you hanging out with, fighting in the club, being stupid as fuck.
And you came into training camp as a rookie, 30 pounds heavier. But that's neither here nor there.
How come none of them talk about how many minutes I played? None of them talk about analytics and why I was in the league so long. So
you was in the league so long because you was one of the cheapest big men that was around. A 7 foot, 3, 4, 5 that can move, that was fast, that was agile. You had potential. So, but you was really, really cheap for a 7-footer. That's why you lasted that long.
You was a cheap bitch to that white man. Oh yeah, boy, you was a cheap little bitch. Yeah, man, you could play ball. That nigga can go out there and jump. Hey, nigga, go jump. I mean, they paid you good money, man. But yeah, you were cheap. That's why you last so long. And we didn't think about that. Nobody wasn't gonna say nothing. I'm pretty sure all the NBA guys agree. But you still made it, bro. Congratulations to you to that. You know what I mean? Just what you made of yourself after that. You just that's the disappointment. How you carry yourself, man. Your character.
So Gilbert Arenas, he understood. Gilbert Arenas is the worst thing for niggas. He act like he like black folks. Him, Steven Jackson, all of them. And that little Matt Barnes.
Now, it's funny that he said that then, y'all. Because we found out who this nigga really was. He act like he like black folks. Then we found out when, what's the girl name? Breonna Taylor. The situation happened with her. Those people was dead ass wrong. They went into the wrong house. And a man was defending his home. A person that claimed that they an advocate of the Second Amendment. People came in his home. He defended himself not knowing who was at his door. It don't matter that her ex-boyfriend or whatever. They was at the wrong fucking house. And this nigga tried to act like this woman was at fault for her own death instead of the people who didn't do their job properly. This boy's sick. I ain't give a damn about no Jessica Reed playing with this lady and all that because he don't like Charlamagne the God. But then he got motherfucking Biz the motherfucking goddamn Biz the goddamn sex offender right beside him the whole time. Got Biz the sex offender right beside him the whole time. But talking about Charlamagne, Mr. got away with it for real. He cool with that. Got his brother right there. Oh, we done found out, yeah, his brother, oh man, his brother was worse than Biz. Why he was talking about teenage lover. He must have forgot that his brother got pregnant a high school cheerleader as a 27, 28-year-old man. He forgot that he got a brother on the sex offender list. He forgot about a lot of stuff. Came over here and tried to disparage my name so we wouldn't look at him. And all his shit is documented. Can't take away how old your baby mama is, nigga. We could do the math. Yeah. The women came over here and told about your ass, nigga. Told about your brother. Nigga tried to take her to Jacksonville to your mansion. Trafficking underage girls. Trafficking ass niggas. The trafficking Browns. Damn shame. Now damn D over there stumping your brother out. And look at your bitch ass over here trying to act like you don't see it. Your brother done came over here gorilla swinging for anybody that said anything about you. And now when he needs your help, you over there acting like a little biatch. You over here acting like a bitch. Scared of damn D. Now that your brother needs your help. You's a bitch. You thought he was gonna come over here and stump me out and everything. That nigga done embarrassed you. Look at you now. You bought all your family over here to go at Earz. Look at you now. They done embarrassed the shit out you. Done put all your business out, you fucking dummy. I said that. I need to go find that video when I said these niggas gonna be the demise of this nigga channel. If you was here and you remember Earz saying that, I'm talking about immediately when he bought them niggas here. I told y'all. Them niggas, boy. All I had to do is get the fuck out the way. And them niggas crashed the empire. I ain't lying. Bitch ass nigga, Earz gonna come back because I lost my channel. Bitch, I ain't paying your bitch ass no attention, nigga. You over there hoping I come back to save your whole ass, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I let you kill your goddamn. Hang yourself, bitch ass nigga. I just left you the rope. Oh man, you get these dumbass niggas the rope, but they'll hang theyself. That's all I gave them. I ain't lying.
That little shit you did, they put a battery in Jack back, that little tapping and all that little girl shit. I used to like you, but now I see you want.
He started off saying he was dunking in Miami to now he's rambling about something else. It's the liquor.
And back then we didn't really realize that was some dumbass shit that nigga did. He go to talking about dunking in Miami. Now you talking about Matt Barnes. You mad because the nigga tapped the nigga on the leg and all that. You know what I'm saying? And played the victim. Told all these lies.
He was drunk, obviously.
Uline is expanding.
Hookah. But it started off with what happened in the playoffs in Miami Heat that he wasn't a part of. Now we on to what Matt Barnes.
One of them confused little light-skinned niggas that was never dark enough to hang with blacks, so you had to act like a jackass to prove you was tough, and you was never white enough to be with the whites. So you just an angry little nigga.
I know that shit had to hurt Biz's feelings, man. Biz, you that's when you know you lame as fuck. When you can hear a nigga say some old racist ass shit like that, and you know if he don't like that nigga, like Matt Barnes, he ain't gonna like you if you a fucking a mixed dude. That had to hurt Biz feeling really inside.
And so the shit you say is always aggressive and stupid. You don't know how to respect a man in his face. Nigga, I ain't never said nothing to you all about you. So to go that far and tap and do all that little girl shit, what's wrong with you, nigga? Who raised you niggas to take food out of another man's mouth?
Because he tapped a nigga on the leg, he took food out your mouth. Okay, Kwame Brown. That video that they did, we went on a podcast. Brother, you had 1,100 subs.
Yeah, that's big cap at Stone Cold Sammy. His brother selling keys, but he ain't have on no damn shoes and standing in the cheese line. Ain't make no goddamn sense. That mean them niggas ain't love your ass. What the fuck? I guess that's why he don't fuck with him now. Yeah, I guess that's why he don't fuck with him now. Nigga was riding around with hydraulics on their cars, and this bitch ass nigga ain't having no shoes. You a lying ass nigga. That's one lie. When I heard that nigga telling that, I was like, when this nigga ain't having no shoes, nigga? Your brother used to ride around the hood with hydraulics on their cars. I ain't lying. That's when, you know, back in the days when, you know, Snoop Dogg and all the, you know, hydraulic cars and shit. So how the hell you ain't getting no goddamn shoes? Now that part I ain't really understand.
1,100 subs. You had 8,000 IG followers. What food did they take out your mouth when they did the tapping? I don't get that statement there, but carry on.
Who raised you little Stephen A. million ass niggas to be so girly and and had a look at you show? I thank you little girl ass niggas for the platform. I needed something to talk about. And you little girl ass niggas is the topic. And I hope I offend one of you two or three. And just keep it a man. Because all of you know me. All you niggas know me. So, but Gilbert Arenas, back to this fake slime ball.
What'd you just say on me, nigga? How about this? Next time you do something, just stay on the person that you're talking about. How do you go from that to back to me? But
so, this is why they put niggas like him in place, right? This is why all of them will talk about me, but never invite me to their podcast. This is the second, third time they talk about me on All the Smoke. How the fuck you want?
Second or third time that they talked about him on All the Smoke.
All the Smoke, and you ain't never invite the nigga you talking about. Seem like you want somebody goddamn smoke. Change your podcast. The new podcast.
So, if nobody knows, what happened was this: Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes had Jenny Buss on the episode before mine. So they had Jenny Buss, and I guess they disrespected him with the trade and the Paul Gasol. They didn't mention his name. I have no idea. Then watch that episode. Then
So what he really did is he conflated the two. You know, everybody didn't see it at the time, but a lot of people went back to go see it. I went back to go see it, and I was like, okay, they did, you know, mention him pretty much 2 days in a row. Yeah, and Matt Barnes did invite you, nigga. You forgot when do I need to remind you when Matt Barnes invited you? I go find the video. He invited you to a knuckle sandwich, nigga. You was talking all that Becky with the good hair shit. He was inviting you to Becky with the good hands. Hey, Kwame, why you ain't want to go meet up with Becky with the good hands? I had never heard a nigga talking all that gangster shit. Then Becky with the good hair, You ain't want to go see Becky with them good hands, nigga. Yeah. Why would I go to where a nigga at? Why would I go to another nigga place where you at? Hey, you told me to come to your building where you and your brother and your nephew, the building that you own, and let me lock myself in there with you, your brother, and your nephew. So obviously you think that's a good idea. Steven Jackson's told you to come play in traffic. And you went and called your nephew, knowing damn well he ain't nothing but the security at the school. But he telling everybody his nephew act like his nephew the fucking top cop. Like he a motherfucking detective fucking at motherfucking like he got them Detroit finest or some shit. What's that nigga name on Beverly Hills Cop? That nigga act like his nephew, what's that nigga, that cop name on Beverly Hills Cop? Nigga, your nephew, the police, the school security, nigga. Shut up. Lying ass nigga. Alex Foley, nigga. He try to act like his nephew, Alex Foley. Nigga, your nephew, the security at the motherfucking school. Nigga, cut the cap. Yeah, man, Kello Ben told me that. He said, man, my nephew really just, security at the school. He don't like the Kwame be talking about him and shit, man. We kind of go lose a job. That nigga ain't shit, boy.
The next episode was me. And during ours, they mentioned the Wizards. And then Steven Jackson made some comments. I defended him. Matt Barnes did the tapping, whatever. That's this, where he's talking about 2 or 3.
It's time to ask more of our browser. Hey, Copilot, adjust all these recipes for 7 guests and combine them.
That says, these niggas want some of the goddamn smoke, but I want all the smoke. and Jack, your sensitive ass, you know that. Always talking so goddamn loud. He mad because I checked him about some shit he did in Miami.
He was just talking about me.
Well, anyway, we'll get to that too. Okay. But back to Gilbert Arenas. This motherfucker, his agent, God bless the dead, I heard he passed away. Dan Fagan was his agent. They just paid Tyson Chandler like $60 million. Tyson Chandler was averaging, I think, at the time, 5 points and 5 rebounds. At that time, I was averaging 10 points and 9 rebounds, almost a double-double.
Right, you already got one lie. Duncan and playing in the playoffs against Miami. That's one lie. Here's your second lie.
I heard he passed away. Dan Fagan was his agent. They just paid Tyson Chandler like $60 million.
They just paid Tyson Chandler $60 million in the playoffs. Lie.
Tyson Chandler was averaging, I think, at the time, 5 points and 5 rebounds.
Another lie. Tyson Chandler, during that year, averaged 8 points, 9.7 rebounds, 1.8 blocks.
At that time, I was.
Damn, boy, this nigga don't like facts. Kwame, because Gil already did a live where he literally showed this shit on the screen and everything. Like, he pulled up all this shit, bro. He ain't just talking. You always talking about people lie and the white man paying them and all that dumbass shit. The man went and pulled up the receipts, bro. We seen this over and over, bro. You pathetic.
Averaging 10 points and 9 rebounds, almost.
Another lie. At that time, Kwame Brown, you was averaging 7 points and 4 rebounds.
7 points and 4 rebounds. So you could tell your homeboys all this shit. You tell Tiki, and I think you were talking to your brother over there. You had a whole fan club over there. Probably had DJ dumbass over there.
Double-double. So back then,
you was not averaging close to no motherfucking double-double. 7 and 4 is what you average.
That dude was getting $100 is 10 and 10.
Everybody, correct. Niggas back then, if you average 10 and 10, $100 million, you are correct.
And I'm 1 rebound under 10 and 10.
No, you're 6 rebounds away from 10 rebounds, 3 points away from 10 points.
Hey, bro. Hey, my nigga, them 6 points and extra 3 rebounds matter, bro. That's the difference between winning a game. You needed to score 6 more points a game and get 3 more rebounds a game, bro. What's good, Tay Ward? Just keeping it a stack. But you'll come and tell us anything like we ain't got the internet to put that shit in. Like we can't go back. See, he ain't realize that you can really go back and watch what the hell he say and go pull up the stats yourself. You know, at the time people liked him, so they ain't even go and, you know, double check behind this nigga. He didn't realize there are people that you talking about and they ain't gonna like that you lying on them, so they're gonna come back with the receipts.
So
you are confused with the year before, year 3, when you average 10-7.
And that's easy to do. I don't blame him for confusing the year he got 10-7 with the year he got 7-4. That's I could see myself doing that if I smoked weed every day and drank every day to the point I'm, you know, just damn near drunk. 'Cause that's damn near what he was at one point. I ain't gonna say like that now. Sound like he trying to get his life together, you know. But at this point in time right here, he's smoking on this hookah and drinking, and he was full of himself. He finally felt like, you know, a winner again.
Different years. But let's go.
Gilbert, you know, the hating that nigga slime ball nigga here. He had his agent, you know, hitting my phone. Yo, man, you need to leave. Arn, tell him, da 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 da. He flying to Utah. Everywhere I'm at, Darren Fagan is there. I'm telling you, this and that, man. You need to come with me. I'm gonna get you paid.
So he was looking for a new agent. My agent said, hey, I heard Kwame Brown is looking for new representation. Can you give him my number? I gave Kwame Brown my agent's number. Whatever they decided, they met up in Utah. 20 games before the playoffs. 20 games before the playoffs is when they had a meeting in Utah. Okay.
Arn telling me like, nigga, shit, Tyson done got paid on 5-5.
Lie. Your agent couldn't have told you that Tyson got paid money for 5-5 during our basketball season of 2005 in what? March, April. Okay? That is impossible. You guys were free agents, meaning when the season is over, nigga, that's when teams negotiate with you guys, right? July 1st is when they negotiate with you guys. So how is your agent and you having a conversation about what Tyson Chandler didn't get?
You killing in the playoffs.
I'm killing in the playoffs. But the
drove down the lane, I'm dunking on Nochillgil. You can look at it. I had to look.
Looking on Nochillgil. Oh, this is important.
The number one draft pick. You killing in the playoffs. I done drove down the lane, I'm dunking on Nochillgil. You can look at it. I had a little wrap on my arm. Just put my arm through a window.
Now, for all you guys, when I said this nigga threw his arm through a window, y'all pretended that I lied. You know?
Yeah. You're right. Everybody acted like this man was lying when he came and brought old boy on here and he really told that story. When I seen that shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was so disappointed. I just didn't watch. That's when you're in denial. I just act like when that shit happened, I was like, man, you know, I just ain't watch Kwame like that no more, but then tried to act like I forgot about it. I'd be the first to admit it. Because I ain't want to know that fucked up about somebody that I was rocking with. But Gil had that nigga dead to the room. But that's how the go along, get along gang is. You can be cool with somebody and you ignore the fuck shit they do.
Why? Because his video, he originally erased this part. He erased it off of his video. I said he threw his arm in the window, got all these scars. He said his daddy did it. His daddy burned him with these little cigars.
He did say that. And a lot of us took that and like, okay, that's a good enough excuse. And I was like, damn, I ain't know his daddy burn marks. And the nigga really had glass cuts on his arm.
Oh my God!
When you're smart, you have smart ones and you have some that aren't quite so good.
Look at my African American over here. Look at him.
Y'all made edits. I was a liar. I even had the teammate who drove him to the hospital to fix this.
Yep. And we went over that video. That was on Skinny Channel. We already talked about that. And we might have to pull that video back up.
This is the original video. He says it himself. He just punched through a window.
He said it out his own mouth. He had just punched through a window. We got the video. Now all we got to do is go get the video where old boy came and told about him pulling up and punching through the window. He had to take the man to the hospital. Gil exposed that. But so many people wanted to still ride the bandwagon. You know, just like, oh man, Gil hating. Gil, you know, we drunk that, you know, that Wabbit coon juice. You know, that nigga came and played on everybody's heartstring.
The story is he was drunk as fuck, chasing his girlfriend. She locked the window. The nigga had the keys in his pocket, so he could have just unlocked the bitch. But he decided he wanted to punch through the window. But here he explains it here.
Go down the lane. I'm dunking on no. She only even look at it. I had a little wrap on my arm. Just put my arm through a window.
EVE Online is a vast.
You know, that's a lie too. Technically, you didn't just put it through the window. You put it through the window during training camp. That was damn near 4 or 5 months ago. I mean, but you know,
I'm recovering from that. I had plenty of energy. So I'm dunking. I'm killing. Gilbert, go tell Eddie Jordan, Kwame in my way. I need y'all to bench him because he in my way.
Now, this right here is what brought me to the internet. This is part one.
And that makes sense. Because if somebody said that about me and I know it wasn't true, and I'm probably a person in the light, I probably want to straighten that. Now, being that we know the type of dude Gil is now, I believe if Gil actually did it, he'll be like, yeah, I did that shit. Fuck that nigga. Because when Kwame said that Gil wouldn't pass him the ball, Gil like, yeah, what the fuck I'm going to pass you the ball for, nigga? For you to turn the ball over? Fuck no, I didn't pass you the ball. He didn't lie about it. So I believe if he did do that, I don't think he would just lie about it. Hell, he's been pretty transparent.
I went to our coach and told him Kwame was in my way and had him bench. Is what's coming out this man's mouth.
And we even had this discussion on my panel. I know we had that discussion. And at the time, I was hell-bent on trying to help who I thought was my friend. And I was over here, goddamn, when Gil was on my panel saying that shit, you know, fighting for his YouTube life, trying to clean his name. I'm sitting over here trying to help out Kwame, interrogating him and all that bullshit. Hey, Gil gave me an apology. I need to give Gil an apology too. Being all real, because I really was biased in helping Kwame and really, you know, sitting there, you know, trolling him and all that shit. So I can admit my wrong also. Yeah, I shouldn't have got in the middle of that shit. That bitch ass nigga, he'll fuck up opportunities for, you know, other motherfuckers and shit. You know, you don't never know who you trying to work with on YouTube. He'll try to make, oh, you working with Gil. He tried to make it like that was a bad thing. Shit, Gil a goddamn successful YouTuber. He's a successful person in life the same way Kwame is. He tried to make it a bad thing to be working with Gil because he got a personal problem. And he talking about he the worst thing for black people. We finding out who the worst thing for black people.
I can't play with him in my way. I can't scold like I want to.
I can't scold.
And because they did, he even said this in his own on the podcast. If you listen to what he said when he was talking,
remember that. Why? This is why I came. He was in my way. I had him bitched.
To Steven Jackson and the little light skinned girl. If you listen to what he said, the nigga said, when I was in school, they never punished me for nothing I did off the court. He would just make.
But what that got to do with the statement that you just said? He acting like that makes it what he just said the truth because he's saying that he never got punished for what he did in school. So he got you bitch. You ain't showing no evidence that he got you bench. You just saying he never got punished for what he did. The fuck kind of weird ass logic this is.
And he run 5 miles. And I looked at it like, I didn't care. I'm just getting in shape. So this is a little boy who never been punished for anything he did. He's never had a consequence for nothing. He just understood that I could just play this game. And that's what he should do. Shut the fuck up and play a game. Because you talking about a nigga that told his mama at 5 years, mother.
And what the fuck does this got to do with me having you benched in the playoffs? See, the problem with you is you just talk too damn much, running your mouth with that liquor on your breath. Now you about to monologue about you and your mama, you're buying shit. Oh, cool. I'm not here because what you bought your mama on a golf course? I can care less. I want you to stand on, I had you benched in the playoffs.
Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. That's just like somebody, you know, that you work with coming on YouTube. I'm like, man, you got me fired. Such and such got me fired. Motherfucker, like, I ain't get you fired. You got your damn self fired. So I guess that's what Gil is saying. That's how he felt with this situation. Yeah, I realized I had myself muted for a second. My bad, y'all.
And took money and food out your daughter's mouth. That's why this beef started. And I want you to stand 10 toes down.
That he was gonna buy her a house, and he did it at 18. And you doing them white folks bidding, talking about bus and talking about this, nigga,
I really want to get so disrespectful, but I got a show to put on. But we gonna get to the bottom of it. I got 7 videos, and nigga, I'm going back to 2005.
Go ahead. Close it. Payroll and compliance are done. Those extra 2 days.
You in trouble. Let's just say that. You in trouble.
Every black kid should be a bus then, nigga. I put my mom on a golf course at 18.
But did she play golf? Was she Miss Tiger Woods? Probably not.
Nigga, check my real life resume.
And that is funny as hell. That nigga said, did she play golf? You acting like she played golf because you keep talking about put my mama on the golf course. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she would have just liked to have the biggest house in the hood. The hell you going out there putting on a damn golf course for? Like she gonna go out there and goddamn play hit 18 holes and shit.
Fuck a game. I can't fight the system. Who would want to?
You can't fight.
Here, that Michael Jordan didn't really draft me number one to nurture and raise me to be a basketball player. He wanted to trade me to the Chicago Bulls for Elton Brand.
No, don't laugh. Do y'all think she went out on the golf course and played golf, or you just think that it just makes for good analog? Okay.
Who wanted to hear that? That would be like talking about Beyonce. Who the fuck would want to hear somebody say anything? The Beehive will sting the fuck out you. So
I'm gonna fuck out that hookah.
I know this. I'm a man child. I've been a grown ass man. I've been taking care.
He's a man child.
Yeah, he ain't have to. We ain't understand what he was saying when he said that back then. Man child.
Man child. He called himself a man child.
My mama bills since my brothers went to prison. Shout out to Mitchell's Construction. Shout out to McDonald's. Niggas, I needed that money to help mama. And that's why I'm opening up programs. And I told you niggas, thank you niggas for giving me the platform, because you niggas dumb. You take your platform and talk about stupid shit. You niggas, that's why they give you a platform, to be fucking idiots. And when the last time you Black Lives Matter punk ass niggas talk about somebody white?
You know what?
Now, this whole time, we've seen his body of work. Remember, this was 3-4 years ago. This was his claim to shine. We were all in support of him. Everything. Especially, I know I was in support of him as, you know, someone from my community and all that stuff like that. And like I said, I didn't know him personally like that. I was more friends with more of his family members. I've always stated that. And I've always had respect for, you know, what he had going on. And all I did is come over here as, like, you know, already a content creator. I was like, oh, I know that dude. I heard some rumors about him and all that from Charleston White. So I called myself, you know, advocating for him a little bit. And then I guess he thought that I was going to, you know, fight his battles when it came to with Gilbert and all that. I had to take his side. So it goes from a conversation, and I can't understand what another man's saying without somebody trying to, you know, shit on my name and all that. And this thing done spun so far out of control. But the way this man tried to put all kind of jackets on me, talking about I molested kids and all type of crazy shit that he done put on me or whatever. Oh, nah. Oh, bitch, I forever, ever. Let me just leave it right there. Cause I expect this type shit when it comes from, you know, just regular YouTube niggas. But coming from a nigga from my community, you know, trying to pivot all the people that I've built good relationships with, you know, even when it comes to with Kevlo, me and Kevlo had, you know, done built a good relationship, even though we had problems in the past. And he used Kevlo, you know, and knowing damn well he ain't give a fuck about Kevlo. Don't give a damn about that part of his family. Let, you know, Tarek is doing that fuck shit that he doing all over YouTube. You know what I mean? That shit is sad. That nigga had a deep hated root for me on YouTube. He got more hate for me than Kwame actually got. He took it too personal. He should have stayed out of it like everybody else. You never know when somebody can just say, all right, that's cool, let's just kill this shit. It was a misunderstanding. But once you go all off the hinge, that nigga went all off the hinge with the disrespecting of my dead brother and all that. Nah, ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no coming back from that. Playing with my niece and all that shit, targeting her if you was talking to her already, you know, and it is what it is. But nigga, to be just trying to target a motherfucker because you and your fucking feelings, okay, that's cool. But revenge, boy, it's a deadly dish served. It comes back 5 times, boy. So you crossed that line. Y'all crossed that line. All I did is say, as I understand what another man said.
Okay, listen. This didn't age well for him, right? He's about to open up. This didn't age well because it's 5 years later. We know he didn't do shit. So this don't age well. And I know some of you guys might get triggered for what he promised y'all, but you know what? Take y'all feelings out of it, okay? Right? Don't.
Mom boss, that joker gonna be frozen. I mean, him and McFly, that joker gonna be served frozen. I'm gonna serve it frozen, bro. I'm telling you.
Don't think about why you started following him because we know he didn't do none of the shit he's about to talk about.
Every podcast, every show, they talking about something about black male. They pay these niggas to do that. Why?
So who pays him to talk about a black man every show he does? Because every show he got up and he would talk about my black woman. He would talk about me as a black man. He would talk about LeBron James, a black man. He would talk about LeBron James' son, a black man. And then he would use the excuse that Stephen A. Jackson talked about him. So I might as well go do the same thing to Bronny that I didn't like, the unfair criticism that I didn't like that they did, you know, about him. He does it to Bronny. He ain't talking about the #1 overall pick. Is the #1 overall pick, is he disappointing? Is the #5 overall pick, is he disappointing? Oh, the only person disappointing is LeBron James' son, the black man that has the reputation of being great. Who's paying him? Who's paying him? Oh, you notice we don't hear a lot right now. He don't want to talk about Trump too much right now. Oh, why he don't want to talk about Nick Fluentius, how him and goddamn Dan Shapiro exposing a lot of shit. Hell, it ain't got to be the left and the Democrats and all this shit no more. Them folks exposing themselves within. Oh, he don't want to talk about it no more, huh? Oh, nobody want to talk about these terrorists no more, huh? Because I know damn well everything I was saying is right. And only thing people could say is better than what Kamala. All they got is insults. Motherfuckers will cut off their nose despite their face. Shit is sad. People getting brainwashed by niggas like this just because they play basketball.
White people don't got to attack us no more. They got niggas like this.
And he up here with this white man. Oh, and then you hear what he said. He used the black community to push a white man's agenda. Separation. Divide.
He ain't minding my business. Never said nothing about people.
The white people ain't got to do it. They got niggas like Kwame. He gonna tag Stephen A. Smith. He gonna tag Bonnie James. He gonna tag Shannon Sharp. He gonna tag Matt. He gonna tag all the blacks. Yeah, you don't need white no more.
And that's who he attacked. All of them. Shannon Sharp was trying to talk positive about him. He attacked Shannon Sharp. Oh, Shannon Sharp, yeah, about you. Yeah, but anyway, Shannon Sharp was like, damn, what I do, bro? I was speaking good for you. But you ready to go in on him because you don't like LeBron. So you make him an enemy because you don't like LeBron and you know the man a fan of LeBron. I guess that's like me not being able to have the right to laugh. He ain't got the right to have a favorite player. Nah, he ain't got the right to have a favorite player. He don't got the right to see the greatness in somebody. He got to agree with you. What's good, Dead Blacks? Steely Dan.
Got you. Brother, they could have had their opinion on the trade and
Salute Bishop Kerr.
included me because she said something factual. I was traded for Marcus All and Kwame Brown. Oh, no, it's just one person. Nigga.
I wasn't on this episode. So he's going back and forth.
My mama said I was somebody, you bitch ass nigga.
She lied, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, she lied. She the only one love you. Nobody else don't give a fuck about you. You ain't shit. Just a black raccoon patch-eyed ass nigga that lied and worked for the devil. Everybody in your life done told you that. And the devil will pay you handsomely to do his bidding. The devil will pay you handsomely. He will give you a lot of things on this earth.
He's talking about. I'm on a team with this whole nigga. This nigga act like a female. Steven Jackson?
He's talking about Steven Jackson, y'all.
That nigga act like a female. Okay. Running into the club with guns with rags hanging out of his pocket. He black lives activist 1 minute and he a gang member the next minute. They give stupid niggas like that a platform to say a bunch of dumb shit.
And they gave your dumb ass a platform and you say a bunch of dumb shit. What are you talking about?
This nigga would never talk to me like that in my face. But you would get on TV and try to act like that.
You know what's so funny? After this episode, didn't both them two niggas challenge you in a fight and you say, I'm a sidewalk nigga. I don't fight. Okay.
That's amazing.
Yep.
These niggas amazing. So Gilbert Arenas goes on there saying sly comments and then acting like we cool at the same time when I done saved this nigga from plenty of situations in DC. This nigga just stupid. You can't save that nigga from, he'll crash dummy. He one of them niggas that's from the valley and something about his mind is off. He want to be a street nigga so bad. He can't just be a good guy and a man. See, I'm a man and that's why a lot of niggas jealous of me. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. What organization you with.
Now, if you took out Gil right now, you would hear this nigga talk about me the same way. He used this same strategy against everybody. He used it against Tommy. He used it against Hassan. He used it against me. Used it against Gil. He used the same white boy tactics.
I want y'all to hold on to.
Yeah, this nigga is gonna be a case study.
Ball is just let it soak in. Just let it soak. He's a man, right?
Nothing. You disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you, and then hopefully me and you can figure that out. Not your gang. You say you a man, I wear this shit on my sleeve. And I come with respect. I don't bother nobody.
You know, nigga, when you come meet people, you come with pepper spray, a gun, and a knife. And that's what we know you come with.
Yeah, and your brother. Yeah, your do-boy ass brother. You throw him all out there in the front of you. Yeah. You ain't coming by yourself. You always want help. Find anybody to help. Particularly the police and everything.
Don't get me talking about nobody. This nigga Steven Jackson say successful people ain't hating. When he was mad at the nigga Charleston White, he say successful people ain't hating and hating people or some shit like that. Nigga, you broke. Now, why you hating on me in that matter? I ain't saying nothing about this nigga. I know about all the dumb shit this nigga do. The nigga take my baby mama and go with his wife down to Miami. He out in front of the club acting like a straight up jackass. $10 million in your account.
Yeah, he mad. You mad because that nigga took your baby mama and his girl and probably had your baby mama in the threesome, nigga. Now you talking about, oh, he out there acting like a jackass with $10 million in his pocket. Okay, so what, nigga? Was you mad because he had your baby mama with $10 million? And what she was doing? What she was doing on the beach, on South Beach, nigga? She was being a side bitch while she was your baby mama getting nigga, she was spending your child support while or not, nigga, with Jack and whatever homeboy he want to call up. She went to Miami by herself. Jack was with his wife. And she went with and he took your baby mama. And she was outside. She was outside with your child support check, nigga. That's why you was mad at Jack. He took your baby mama outside with your child support check. Damn.
Now, how the fuck you think you a street nigga? The street niggas I know not gonna respect you to be no street nigga. You better be coming ass backwards with your wallet for it, nigga. Then you can be a street nigga. But niggas that do that every day, you think they gonna let you be a street nigga? These nigga mind messed up. And maybe that's why they keep talking about me in the manner that they talk about me, because to the free throw line. How I'm getting fouled so much? Called analytics at one point in time. I think in 2000, these niggas mind messed up. And maybe that's why they keep talking about me in the manner that they talk about me, because I just don't get it at this point. You don't talk analytics at one point in time. I think in 2004, these are facts. I was like leading the league or second in the league. I get into the free throw line.
Cap, that's another lie. You was never at no point in time leading no NBA in no free throw attempt, free throw made, free throw looked at. Bitch, you averaged.
Nigga, oh, they say you, Gil, this where you wrong at. They say Kwame led the league in my bads. Every time he fucked up, you're like, shit, my bad. So yeah, they say that nigga that nigga led the league 10 years straight in my bad.
10 points a game at your best year. You averaged 7 points the year you complaining about. Unless you made all 7 free throws, you still would be, and I counted, you are ranked in free throws, your best year, 110th.
How I'm getting
I don't know what you leading in.
He leaning in my bad. Shit, my bad, bro. My bad. Hey, don't pass me the ball on the go. My bad.
Maybe all the bus you led and all the bus and free throw, but not the NBA that I know averaging the points you average. Another lie.
I'm putting my foot in these niggas every time I touch the ball. And you gotta think about it. Gilbert shooting the ball 20, 25 times a motherfucking game. Larry Hughes shooting the ball 20, 25 times a game. Motherfucking Antoine Jameson shooting the ball 20, 25 times a game. Nigga ain't number 8, 10 shots. I got 30 points on 12 shots.
Cap again, nigga. Cap again. You did not score 30 points when it was me, Antoine, and Larry Hughes. You did not score 30 points when us 3 was on the same team. Your highest was 19 points. That was the last game of the season when niggas had to sit. But you scored 30 points on 12 attempts. You're confusing yourself. The year before Antoine, you had 30 points against Sacramento on 16 attempts, 12 made baskets. Whole different year, buddy.
Yeah, he mixed up the years, y'all. And see, that's why when I was watching this and I was in support of, I was like, man, hell nah, man. Kwame did have that big old 30-point game, man. See, Gil lying, man. Because Kwame had conflated it. Kwame knew that the average person, you know, if you're cheering for him or whatever, you be like, yeah, the person I like, they sorry, but they from my hometown. But if I wasn't from Brunswick, I'd probably be like, yeah, that nigga, that suck. Fucking bust. Man, shut the fuck up. But I would have felt bad for him just like everybody else when he came on the internet crying. I was like, oh, that's why you suck. Oh, okay, man. It was that you was a black man. That's why you sucked. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Jordan beat you up. Oh, poor trash ass country nigga. All right, bro, cool. The country nigga kind of funny.
Whole different year.
Look at the percentages, nigga. If you looked up the percentages of how I scored the basketball, give me 20 shots, I'm on pace with every nigga in the league. At one time, me and Kevin Garnett points and rebounds per minute, because that's how they do it.
And we all shouldn't have fell for this part right here. This nigga, you and Kevin Garnett shouldn't even be spoken in the same fucking sentence. That should be against the fucking law. And we all like, what? Hold on. That nigga gave us a stat that we couldn't even figure out what the fuck kind of stat he was telling us. A stat that you can't go look up. That's how good of a lie this nigga is. This nigga give you a stat that it's impossible to go look up, but it could be possible. It's true if it was a stat. Yeah, nigga, I took the most I could have been shots. I took the most shots that I could have took. You know that shot where a nigga give you the ball and you could have shot, but you seen another nigga open? Nah, I got the most go ahead and shooting first shot. And this nigga here.
And that's why Stephen A and all these guys.
You, as a 4th year player or 3rd year player, whatever best, you was probably on pace with Kevin Garnett when he was a rookie. When he was a rookie and he averaged 9.
Yeah, probably that nigga was in high school. Probably raw than Kevin Garnett in high school.
That's what pace you was on.
It's pretty crazy how.
Pretty crazy how this nigga be lying like a motherfucker. That's what a white man want to say too.
What kind of drink you got? What is in that hookah? I can tell it had to be something strong because you ain't smoked it since.
God, that they pay to just talk about black people. That's why them niggas, it's more about being a person.
Yeah, them paint chips.
Now they in bashing black folk. That's all they do, 24 hours a day. Make grown men that have made sacrifices their entire life, that have helped their entire family. That some of these people have a way better head start, a way better advantage. I know white folks studying how in the fuck this boy beat every statistical. I dare you to do a movie about my life. How did this?
And then let it say what? Let it say what? Your mama and daddy had a whole bunch of goddamn kids. He beat the shit out of her. He went and got a mistress. Beat the shit out of her. Killed her. Threw her in the goddamn ditch. Left his goddamn kids abandoned with the woman at home with no barefoot and naked with the other kids he done beat. Then goddamn get on the road and think he could keep trucking after he done buried a woman alive. And came back to get the goddamn check. Because he was living check to fucking check with his kids at the house and thought he was going to get away. Then you going to tell the story, all y'all little dirty asses going across the country. I guess what you did, go to Michigan and your dirty ass was standing in the cheese line. This is a tragic story. You was sitting in the cheese line. Y'all was in 1997, 95. Oh man, this is an interesting movie. So you got Kwame Brown sitting in the cheese line with no shoes on. Oh, poor kid. Big, tall ass, strong ass kid. Sitting in no, motherfucker, gonna take that big ass kid, come out here and goddamn bitch, you was out there playing basketball. Shut up. Oh baby. Oh, you know how many people had kids in the cheese line? Nobody ain't had a fucking kid in the cheese line. You leave the damn kids at home, or they go sit their ass down somewhere while the parents stand in the cheese line. You wasn't doing shit. Fuck he talking about. So let's tell some more of his sob ass story that would be a blockbuster. Okay, so they make it to Brunswick, Georgia, y'all. And now little Kwame Brown, he's bouncing the basketball. And he goes down to the park, but little Kwame Brown doesn't have on any shoes. So a guy says, hey, little Kwame Brown, you want to play some basketball? I'll give you my shoes if you win. I'll bet you can't beat me. But if you beat me, I'll give you my shoes. I just happen to wear the same size shoes you wear.
Run, bitch!
I just happen to wear the same size shoes you wear. I'm a grown ass man, nigga. But I could beat you in basketball. And obviously you old enough to be outside with grown ass men that can gamble you and give you some shoes. So let's play these shoes, because I know you. Hey, ain't that your brother riding down the street with these hydraulics? Hey, what up, homeboy? Let me buy some of that crack for me. Okay, cool. Yeah, damn, y'all niggas got a lot of money. Oh, okay, back to you. You ain't got no shoes. I know you can't afford no shoes. So let's play basketball. Oh, that your other brother right there. Damn, boy, you got on some new Jordans. But yeah, you want to play me? I'm about to play your brother, because your brother ain't got no shoes on. I'm about to play your brother barefooted. Oh shit, nigga, your other brother with all that crack. Hey, that nigga just made $100 right in front of us. Okay, yeah, let's go play basketball, no shoes on. Oh, you ain't got on no shoes. I don't know if this was daytime or nighttime. I used to play at that same park. So I'm assuming they playing on this concrete I guess it's daytime. It's hot in Dixville, so maybe we're gonna make it wintertime there. So they playing on the concrete. Boom, Kwame's just dunking on him. He's just having his way. Give me those shoes, nigga. I don't need no money. I don't need no food. I need those shoes you got on. What the hell was old boy gonna win? If he would have won, how you just bet somebody I give you my shoes if you could beat me? What was he gonna give up if he would have lost? So the nigga told this amazing story. He sat on the cheese line, basketball. Okay, so then he got drafted. I mean, he was about to go to Florida. Yeah. So, no. Let's tell this story. So every day, young Kwame Brown walks to school and he dribbles his basketball. He's on time. He practices hard, and then he goes to class. But he falls asleep in class. And one day, this dude, the counselor dude came and pulled him out of class by his ear and said, "You better get your grades up because your grades are failing. And if your grades fail, you won't be able to fucking go play basketball for me, nigga. I mean, you won't be able to go somewhere in life." So he made young Kwame Brown go do his schoolwork, and young Kwame Brown played basketball as hard as he could. And every day he practiced, he showed up to practice, and he made the NBA. Hold up, before he made the NBA, he got accepted to the University of Florida. So while Kwame Brown was visiting the University of Florida, he just said, fuck just getting this education and focusing on education. He decided to go stop in a nightclub. While he was in the nightclub, he decided to get into a fight with some football players and broke his left forticilicus and his right porticilicus in his left arm, in his left finger. Now, he's risking his whole career. What does young Kwame Brown do? He go picks his other brother up that just jumped on a dude and got beat up and got his crack taken. And now Kwame Brown is getting shot at. Pow, 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 pow. Kwame Brown has a broke forticilicus, left forticilicus, and now he's getting shot at. This is in the movie, y'all. He's driving away, him and Tarek after Tarek then got beat up. They getting shot at. Hey, Kwame, what are you going to do? I'm going to call the police. So Kwame calls the police, reports the accident because he doesn't want to be ending up in ESPN or something like that. That he wasn't a good civilian, Called the police. So the guy goes to jail. Then Kwame Brown brother goes to jail because now when Kwame Brown goes home and think everything good, boom, the police kick in the door. There's feds kicking in the door because there's crack all in there. There's 8 niggas staying in the mama house, rats and shit running around the house. It's pissy. Mattress is 11 motherfuckers staying in the house, where this crack house. So his big brother goes to jail. All his brothers go to jail. And it's just him and his mama, and the door is sitting there hanging off the hinges. And his mama like, "I don't know what to do, Kwame. It's just me and you now. Me, you, and the baby." And Kwame's like, "Mama, I'm going to get you out of here, and I'm going to put you on a golf course one day." So Kwame Brown dribbles his basketball every day determined, I got to do something. So Kwame Brown, he goes applies to McDonald's. McDonald's gives Kwame Brown a job. So now everybody laughs at Kwame Brown because he's 7 foot and working the cash register at McDonald's. But he's dominating at school every chance he get. He's taking his anger out that his door is hanging out the hinges. He's taking it out on his opponents on the basketball court. So Kwame Brown goes back home. Boom, the door gets kicked in again. The police come again because he did say the door used to get kicked in all the time. They didn't find anything, but they just kept kicking in the door. We'll keep making the police just kicking the door whenever fuck they, So finally, Kwame Brown's like, I'm tired of this. I'm not going to jail because my brothers are going to jail. So I'm going to keep working. I'm going to go to school. Not only I'm going to work at McDonald's, I'm about to work on a construction site. So now young Kwame Brown is working construction from 5 o'clock in the evening to 10 p.m. No, I don't know. We got to figure out how he can. So Kwame Brown gets up at 5 a.m., goes to practice. He goes to school from 5 to 2, and then he goes to this construction job from 2 to 8, and then he goes to McDonald's from 8 to 10, and then he goes home and get 1 hour of sleep, and he's back to dribbling the basketball, and he's dominating on the weekends. That's just Kwame Brown. We don't know where he get the time from, but that's what he was doing. He was doing all that. He was working construction, working at McDonald's. He was, you know what I'm saying, just having a ball, you know, just doing everything. A man child. And then he finally meets this girl. His girl, because he's good at basketball, so all the girls starting to kind of like him. Everybody think he might be the guy that goes to the league. So he meets this one girl, man, and they fall in love, you know. They fall in love, and then she becomes pregnant. Kwame Brown's senior year. He's getting looked at by all the scouts, and all the games are sold out. He's just going off, so everybody's like, that kid's going to the league. Now his girlfriend's pregnant. So, playoff time come. Kwame Brown, girlfriend has the baby. Everybody was wondering, though, is it going to be Kwame Brown's baby, though? Because there was this guy. His name was Stone Cold Sammy. And while Kwame Brown was dunking a basketball, Stone Cold Sammy was jumping out the top rope and his girl.
What?
While Kwame Brown was blocking shots, his girl was catching loads. So she didn't know who the father was gonna be. So this baby is born. And right now, everybody sees the baby. And this baby is huge. This baby is like 9 pounds. They're like, this is the biggest baby I've ever seen. As a witness, I saw the baby when the baby was born, and the controversy was still out there. You know, I was like, that's for sure that nigga baby. That's a big old baby. Everybody thought it was his baby. But being that he's going to the basketball league, now you got to DNA swab it. And damn, it turned out to be Stone Cold Sammy's baby. And the young lady dropped the ball. But young Kwame Brown, he thought he could escape when leaving his childhood without another child. He had another girl on the other side of town pregnant too. So young Kwame Brown thought it would be nice to, okay, I'm not going to marry this girl, but you know, I have babies from him. So young Kwame Brown goes into the league. He gets drafted by Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan thinks this young guy could be the next Kevin Garnett. He could be the next big thing. But Kwame Brown, he got too many problems at home. Kwame Brown likes to drink alcohol. Kwame Brown likes to party with the drug dealers. Kwame Brown is dumb as fuck. So Kwame Brown goes into the league and he thinks that, hey man, I'm on the Washington Wizards. Man, I can't wait to get to Washington and play basketball with all my new friends. Little did Kwame Brown know that Michael Jordan was the same Michael Jordan he was on TV.
Run, bitch! Run!
Little did Kwame Brown know Michael Jordan wasn't as nice as he was on Space Jam. Little did Kwame Brown know Michael Jordan was one of the Monstars. He bullied Kwame Brown, pushed him around, kicked the ball in the stands, and told him to go get it. And he better have the ball before the bus leave. He humiliated young Kwame Brown. Called them bitches. Made them go fetch donuts. Made them wash his drawers. Gave him nicknames. And he used his bodyguard, Charles Oakley, to bully Kwame Brown. So they're going to show Kwame getting bullied all in the club. You know, I'm just a little kid. Because they're going to show him a 17, 18, 19-year-old kid. And, you know, he can't hang out with the older guys. And how much they used to bully him because they can't go out because they got the kid with him. And then when he finally get to go out, now Oak downstairs. But he with Gilbert Arenas. In his movie, he gonna have Gilbert Arenas all in the club, flashy and shit, and him the hero of saving Gilbert Arenas from some niggas, saving Gilbert Arenas from niggas taking his jury. He gonna be the hero of that. So he gonna have a good year. He gonna show himself dominating and then getting hurt every now and then. They telling him to get fat, then telling him to get slim, then telling him to get fat. And then he gonna go out there and show himself dominating. And where Gil told the coach, man, hey, look, man, hey, I want to be the star of this team. I just got traded here. That Kwame Brown nigga right there, hey, man, you need to bench that nigga because I need to be shining. I want to be Agent Zero. All right, man, shit, fuck it. We'll do it because we work with the white man. And shit, I know you work with the white man, so shit, we both, let's do this. So, bam, just like that. Kwame, we benching you. We know you the best player on this team, but we gonna bench you because, we can't win. I mean, we already about to go to playoffs or whatever. And so, we really don't need you. Well, we really need you, but we going to bench you because, we ain't going to the playoffs or nothing. Oh, yeah, plus Michael Jordan want to get Elton Brand. So we really only drafted you because Michael Jordan wanted to get Elton Brand. But Michael Jordan, now he want to act funny. So, since we the white man, we going to work against you because we don't want to see no black man go forward. We don't want to see no black man win. We want the stereotypes to stay against you. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to see no help for your black ass. Shut up. We're going to work against you. We work with ESPN. We work with Disney World. All the Illuminati. We the go along, get along gang. So we're no longer going to ever let you do anything in life. We just going to say you got small hands. Yeah, Kwame Brown got small hands. So we're going to show Kwame Brown going around getting interviews and people not asking him fair questions and saying that he got small hands and calling him a bust and Michael Jordan kicking the ball in the stands. And then we're going to I guess he going to leave out the part where he punches through the window of the woman's car. He going to leave out the parts where he was holding the Wani over the balcony. He going to leave out all them parts. But in his fantasy movie, I don't know what more interesting stuff gonna happen. Okay, he bought his sister a house, and I guess he gonna show the part where he had to take the house back. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be in the movie. Y'all think Nacho Business gonna be in it? Kevlo, Super. Who all gonna be in it? Y'all think Tarek gonna be in the movie? I don't see shit interesting in the bitch ass nigga life to have a movie. And then he came on YouTube. What? Came on YouTube and started beefing with everybody. Well, if he gonna have a movie, I guess I gotta be in the movie too, right? Cause I'm important in this nigga life. Anyway, man. Triple S. I need you to make an animation of my movie. You need me to narrate some more to finish it off? Yeah, man, we need to make an animation of that little timeline. But anyway, let's go.
This guy beat every stereotype that they say make you look. That's why I printed a shirt one day. I got a shirt to say fuck.
They're not gonna make you.
And yeah, y'all could put all the other stuff that's in the movie. You know, you got Gil. That's a big part of that movie too, because But y'all get the point of it.
I told y'all he was gonna go live. They're not gonna make a movie about your life, sir. No, they're not making a movie about your life. I mean, they have a character as Oscar the Grouch. The nigga live in a trash can. That is your life.
What they say? They don't breathe life in the kids no more. They tell them they can't do it. That's why they want to bash a guy like me over and over. It's 20 years ago since I played basketball. I got drafted 20 fucking years ago.
Then I tell y'all he was gonna go live, and we didn't even get to the shit that's about to embarrass him. We not even there yet. And
I seen that shit too. I seen Gil live, and then I seen Kwame go live, but it was on the new channel. I'm like, where the fuck this channel come from? This nigga must have got struck. Is Kwame channel down? And that nigga so triggered, he had to go live when Gil was going live. He can't stand to have them do boys that follow him around see what them niggas doing.
he's already trying to go live to take his audience over there because he knows they're not gonna come back. Nah, nigga, it's too late.
20. And a kid that got my life story, they let some nigga that can't play basketball, they bust. And y'all fell for that shit, huh? At the end of the time, the last, you look at black athletes who show them kids what it is other than posting up. But then when somebody alive, all they do is, I know you. You pay for women, nigga. I know you very well. Buying bags and all that.
So Steven Jackson pays for women too. So both of us are paying for women. So you see, everybody he fights with, they pay for women.
Shit, nigga, I know you. I know a lot of you are feminine males. So you niggas need to quit it with me. Don't ever speak on my name in that manner, nigga. When I don't talk about you, nigga, don't speak on me. Point blank, period. You niggas ain't supposed to be getting podcasts to talk like NBA or bust. Compared to everybody, crazy thing is, it's like these niggas will get on the internet and act like it's like that. But in public, like you try to make me look like I'm some.
Hold on. Let me give him a credit.
Compared to everybody else, the fuck is you talking about? That's what y'all want to let out for these kids to see? Nigga, ain't no nigga in the NBA or bust. Compared to everybody else, they the best.
Correct. That was a correct statement.
Yeah, I've been said that. And that's why a lot of times, even when I used to talk shit about, when I first started talking shit about Kwame, I ain't really talk about the basketball shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I respect that everybody play basketball. I played in the same parts that the nigga play, so I know you got to play at an elite level to play in the league, period. You know what I'm saying? I usually pick on a nigga more about how he carry himself. But I actually think the nigga is a good basketball player. I mean, I ain't going to say I've seen the best of the best of the best, you know, but I feel like if he fully healthy and doing this thing, and, you know, without the rules of, you know, how they'll let him play, I think he's pretty decent. Being that I've seen him play personally. I ain't going to take that from him. He's just a fuck nigga. I think his career was, you know, a little derailed by circumstance. I keep it real. But I think he really did a lot of pouting and bitching instead of, you know, now that I know him, I know damn well he did more pouting and bitching than he did working and, you know, creating decent relationships.
Compared to everybody else in the world, he's not a bust. He's correct. Amongst other players, he's a bust. But so he is correct in the way he's using it.
Are there levels when you get to that level? Yes. But put some respect on people's name, nigga. Baby, quote baby. and the crazy thing is, it's like these niggas will get on the internet and act like, oh, nigga, I thought y'all were homeless, nigga. He said, so, nigga, all that sensitive shit, nigga.
Oh, because I'm afraid of 5 down. This is that. Don't pass me the ball.
Nigga, I don't care about all that. Gilbert say I called him and say,
don't pass me the ball. Because I'm afraid of 5 down. This is that.
Bitch ass nigga, I came off an injury. Go look at where my arm is covered with a black sleeve.
So he didn't say that's not true. He's making an excuse for why he called me and told me don't do 5 now.
Nah, that's true. When you listen to it, you didn't say I didn't say that. And then you make your own dumb voice. What type of nigga talk about themselves and say he's mocking, I mean, he's repeating what Gil said in the voice that's supposed to be him and he's using the dumb voice. So you're saying that you the dumb person. Y'all get what I'm saying. This boy.
Oh, I'm trying to talk to my point guard, not this effeminate male, my point guard, and say, look, the basket gets bigger when you get a layup. He listening to this shit about my hands are so small that he won't throw the lobs by the rim.
I'm not listening to shit about your hands being small. I don't care if your hands is big or small. Nigga, you couldn't catch the ball. So why am I going to throw the knowing it's a turnover? I don't care why your hands being small or not. Nigga, catch the ball. I don't want the turnover trying to throw a lob with a nigga who can't catch. You mad at me because you can't catch, and then you want to have an excuse on why you can't catch? That's your motherfucking problem. I'm just saying that I would rather pass the ball down than try to throw it up, because it's not like you was fucking Blake Griffin. It's not like you jumped out the gym. You didn't jump that damn high for me, who didn't really have a 99 accuracy pass. My shit was all about 71, 73, so I had to be careful on how I threw it. You know what I mean? I didn't want you to look bad, nor did I want me to look bad.
The whole time I'm quick enough. I got the quickest feet you've ever done seen. Nigga, the whole time I can get to the rim, he won't throw it up. He'll throw a bounce pass, or he'll dribble it out, or he'll shoot it. He didn't say it. So all I said to this nigga was, man, throw that lob. Don't be scared to throw a lob. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
It went from he telling me, don't run 5 down. So when I get in the game and coach say 5 down, he's saying, nah, don't run 5 down. And then he just turns it into just throw the lob.
Then I get to LA, Lamar throwing the lob all over the place. I'm catching with one hand everywhere. But see, these niggas.
Bitch, you average 7 points over there. I don't know how many lobs they threw you. You averaged 7. Kobe Bryant said the same thing. You couldn't catch the ball, right? So I don't know who was throwing you lobs in LA. Maybe you got one. I don't know. But we didn't see it, right? We see what we see. You missing passes, right? They complained about you missing passes. They complained about you doing all of it. They talked about your hands in Los Angeles.
What do you say when a Jewish boy...
But that boy don't be wanting to address that basketball talk. Not with the basketball player.
Thing about the whole MJ stigma. And when
is that Tommy? Is that Tommy Sotomayor? Tell me that ain't Tommy. Tommy, you back? Is that Tommy? Tommy, you back? Get the fuck out of here. This is a full circle moment. Oh shit, Tommy. Because Tommy here, I gotta give Tommy a show. So I might get disrespectful. Tommy, the great Tommy. Oh shit. I might have to pull out shit. If I had the Willie sauce, I had to pull it out for you, man.
Somebody.
Oh damn, Tommy that came back in the area. Tommy back in the area. He might go ahead and kick that nigga while that nigga dead. I don't know if he gonna kick a dead body.
They like you when they like somebody the way that they love MJ and have the obsession over. Like, let me see your hand. I broke fourth his hand. He said, "Oh, your hand." I'm telling you, Kurt Rambis came up and he was like, "Let me see your hand." I put my hands up. It was bigger than his hand. He said,
"That nigga has small hands."
Oh, your hands ain't small. It's just my right hand. I broke fourth, metacarpal, 8th bone in my wrist, broke.
What the fuck does that got to do with your hand being small? Because you broke it, did it get smaller? What was the reason of you talking about you broke your hand and people saying your hands are small? Did they shrink because you broke your 5th, 4th, 16th metatarsal?
They know this.
So you broke your hand and then still punched through a window a couple years later. Okay.
But no one asked, why would a company bash a product that they selected? Why nobody had to LA? I'm such a bust. I'm so sorry. I could never get with a girl like J Kid. I would have loved to just run, jump, and dunk. They keep thinking stars are born. That's the dumbest shit in the world. So put any NBA player and do the numbers. Give him 25 or 28 shots guaranteed tonight. If the son bitch get hot, he'll make 15 shots. If the motherfucker off, he'll make 7.
I didn't want to, if he was with J Kid, run, jump, and dunk. I didn't want to touch that, but we watched your career, Kwame. Okay, we watched it. All right, we did.
And get to the free throw line a couple times. People just believe Gilbert, he's a straight snake ass nigga. Because I ain't never did nothing wrong to him, but probably sleep with the girl he liked that we gonna call C. Because every girl in DC, because he had money, he thought he supposed to get. But see me, like I say, it's just something.
I'm mad at this is the video that started it all. I'm mad at him. We follow each other. I like his picture. I'm mad at him randomly defending him on a podcast that he's reacting to because of a woman, named C.
Something about a little country nigga that know how no.
That's where all this shit started at. So I'm gonna have to go where all the other shit started at. Cause his beef with Gil started his beef with me. If he wasn't mad at Big Gil for what that little bullshit, the nigga wouldn't be trying to throw me on the chopping block for some shit. Cause that's the only reason he got mad at me. Cause he didn't feel like I was defending him for Gil. The nigga wanted me to protect him. Grown ass man. You can't agree with no nigga that. We don't do that over here. How you gonna agree with a grown man? How you gonna agree, nigga? How you gonna think for yourself? You can't be agreeing with niggas. Hell nah, nigga. You agreed. Nah, you sat right there and you agreed. No, I just said I understand. But that nigga drilled me for 8 hours telling me I agreed. If we ever found that video, if he would let me see that video and we sat right there, I'll say it was about 6 hours after the actual situation. That nigga grilled me and hollered about, I agreed. And the nigga sat right there and hollered about, I was drunk, I'm drunk. Nigga, you so drunk, you all drunk and high, and you sitting right there, you don't even remember what you said. You dumb, nigga, you acting like a bitch. And all this crazy shit. The nigga just trying to throw off and trying to have somebody to humiliate because Gil had done humiliated him in front of a big audience. That night, I think it was like damn near 2,000 people in the chat. Nigga was showing out for the world. That video had like 30,000 views. Just trying to, stump out old little Earz to the streets. I need the whole video. I don't care if that bitch is 12 hours. Well, it's really 16. That bitch was like 18 hours. So some of it is lost to the archives. You'll never see it. It might be on his StreamYard, but that's as far as it go. Cause that live, I don't even think, matter of fact, you probably, even when that shit happened, it was after 12 hours. So you couldn't even if it was on YouTube, it wouldn't be on YouTube. Yeah, he would have had to upload it, or somebody would have had to record the whole fucking thing. And I doubt if anybody recorded that bitch from front to back. Nah, ain't nobody recorded that bitch from front to back. Shit, no. That bitch about 17 hours. And that little situation that happened with me and Kwame, that happened at like hour number 12. But everybody only got the part where Kwame first fell out. Well, first got mad at me. They ain't get all the other 4 hours of that nigga going on and on and on and on about the shit and talking about you acting like a bitch ass nigga and all that other crazy shit. But y'all know what? I might have it when I was reacting to it though. So I have to really go back and see.
Mama's recipe. I asked some girls at DC about Mama's recipe.
I asked the girl that I randomly knew here about you, and then you got in all your feelings. Why he asking the girl about me? Is she gay? You start doing that when we asked about you.
Yeah, when niggas ask about you, nigga, we find out you like Transformers. Soon as a nigga asks about you, we find out what you really like.
When we asked about you to one of your girlfriends, and she told us that you had sex, or not sex, let me take it back. You got your shit sucked by your tranny, and a fight broke out, and the girl got arrested. And I guess the tranny was so good, you went back 3 times, right? And that's what we call the Wendy's 4-for-4 special, right?
4-for-4. And that nigga never denied that shit, y'all. Because he know. Oh, nigga believe in rumors. Nigga believe in rumor. But your girl said that, nigga. Keep talking.
Your girl told us that. Your girl told us about, how you paid for this, and then you start bringing up. We asked. She told us about the preacher or the pastor that lived next to you that was bringing trannies and all that stuff. You tried to start suing for defamation and all that because of that. So we can't ask everybody about you, because when they give us the truth and we come and tell you, hey man, what's up with this 4-for-4 special? You gonna talk about this?
Oh yeah. Cause remember I asked him about that 4-for-4, but that nigga ain't want to talk about that. That nigga just got mad, but you just want to listen to rumors. I'm just saying, bro.
You start talking about we gay now. What kind of man talk about another man to a woman?
Yeah, that's what he got to say when it's him. But that nigga wanted to talk about me and a woman for the longest. Just weird.
I ain't got to open my wallet.
Let me stop. I said I wasn't going to do that.
You nigga would do it. I don't give a fuck about these niggas getting mad. They started that shit. Hey, why won't these niggas, if you got so much to say about a nigga, 13 years? You must. I guess that's just a word. Then they traded me to a team, God rest the day with Kobe, with somebody who also was going to shoot the ball every time. I had the ball when I was playing. I had the ball in my motherfucking hand when I got drafted. And
You mean in high school? Nigga, everybody had the ball in high school. Everybody had the ball in high school. Kwame?
Why do we browse like this? Hunting.
People, damn near everybody in the NBA had the ball in high school.
Don't want to talk about these same small ass motherfucking hands. I wish they'd release some of them films when them niggas walk in that goddamn gym. Release the hounds. I showed them niggas Manor House. I showed them niggas the free lunch program. I showed them niggas exactly what happened when a kid get an opportunity with no shoes on.
Are you talking about your draft class? You're talking about just what, Tyson Chandler, who was just a defensive player who was skinny, who didn't score, and then you talk about Eddie Curry? Is those the only two people? You know the NBA, like we know how everyone's career stood out, right? Right? We know how everyone played out. So we know, one, you didn't play against Paul Gasol.
Yeah, he just ended up having he had a good summer camp. He didn't play against Paul Gasol because he was overseas. They wasn't really looking at overseas players like that.
Know that. We know you didn't play against the rest of the NBA. When you played against those NBA players, what happened? Bust.
And then I ran into politics.
No, you ran into real NBA niggas in that liquor. You ran into that bottle. That's what you ran into.
And when I realized the game wasn't real, everybody know. We just go call him WW. It's a bald head nigga named WW. He know everybody. He get in every one. I said, well, shit. That's the entire time. My childhood, call it whatever. That's just I
want to get back to me.
It's Wakanda, fake like it's Black Lives Matter 1 minute, playing like that activist 1 minute. Never heard me say nothing all these years to see it in me. Just don't have to prove none of that to me. I think I deserve the best girl in the room, the best looking one. And I'm gonna try for it. I think I deserve everything. I don't use no excuse. I don't use no crap. You giving them a roadmap. You had to get your ass in that gym. If you went to college, you had to do podcast talking about some white man stopping. My mama ain't had one. So they left mama. And it was a give me gas money to take you to work. And they ain't give no shortcuts, no freebies, no nothing. Nigga.
Exactly. Al Bundy got the ball in high school.
And your brother. Single mom shit. That's why it would make sense. Steven Jackson, when you only raised with a fighter you heard about, Sky a few minutes, it's better than being the number 1 draft pick. See, I make history, and that's probably why you niggas jealous. I make history. There's never been a number 1 draft pick, and there will never be another number 1 draft pick out of high school. Get over it. And then it
Well, there's another number 1 draft pick. It's called LeBron James. I mean, it was. You're right. You made history.
Yeah, and that's what. Yeah, he made history, and you still making history as the biggest hater of LeBron James. Yeah. Now there'll never be a first number 1 draft pick straight out of high school, but there was another number 1 draft pick straight out of high school, sir. Stop being dumb all your goddamn life. But yeah, Gil just pretty much exposed all that dumb shit this nigga was spilling, telling all them damn lies and shit. And he hate Bronny, man. He can't help himself, man. He just like a natural born hater. Like that shit is pathetic. Like get a damn life. Your YouTube career sucks. Like, bruh, and you still probably got a chance to save it. Not by creating another channel just to talk shit about people. Like, nigga, like, bruh, really get some substance about your channel. You know, learn a little bells and whistles. Learn the little, to make shit look a little better. People's tired of looking at just the damn turned off camera and all this faking like you building the whole fucking city and shit. Nigga, come on with that bullshit. That weak ass shit. But anyway, y'all, I think our 3 hours is about up, man. We've been here, I think a little longer than 3 hours. Of course, I got to get up tomorrow and put some things together, dealing with this back injury and everything. I mean, dealing with this car wreck and everything. So, of course, I'm going to go into work, but it's looking like it's snowing outside, man. Damn, that's crazy. I ain't got my car fixed yet. So, I'm a little hesitant about driving to work already with my car fucked up, Hoping somebody on road's gonna be icy. Damn. I'm a little hesitant, so I'm gonna go out here and see what I need to do. I'm gonna check the temperature because it's supposed to be 25 tomorrow, but I just went outside a minute ago and I seen snowflakes, so. I noticed earlier when I was watching the Chicago game, I was like, damn, it's snowing in Chicago? Oh, damn. Yeah, I am going to get a rental car, but see, this is the situation, right? When I got hit, I stayed in the car, y'all. So the police was getting all of his insurance information and all that. It's a slam dunk case. I was at the light and all that. He ran into the back of me. They got all this shit, but they wrote the police report up, and I drove straight to the hospital, which was right around the corner, less than 2 minutes. I gotta wait to get the police report. The police report is not available yet. My attorney says the police report can take up to 5 days. Can take up to 5 days. I don't know if that's 5 business days or just 5 altogether days. But of course, this happened on Thursday, so at least we got Thursday. The beginning of Thursday. Hell, it was literally 6 o'clock in the morning. We got all of Thursday, Friday, So hopefully tomorrow is day number 3 or day number 5. I don't know, but at the same time, while I was talking to my attorney, an insurance company somebody called my phone. Now I didn't know who it was, but I called them back, and it was an insurance company. So I either got to wait for them to recall me or wait for the accident report to become available so I can go ahead and deal with my claim, get my car fixed, let my lawyers work their magic, and go from there. But until then, I'm dealing with my back pain and stuff like that. I talked to my project supervisor, and they got a light duty. They got some light duty that I can do, so I ain't got to miss a beat. If I know I'm gonna have to get off early and stuff like that. If my back start aching at all, I'm leaving. But I'll just be working light duty and all that, and trying to get my car together. Probably have to go get a rental, all that bullshit. But I was really planning. My contract is supposed to be up on the 11th, which was supposed to be in 2 days. But we was already about to start doing that negotiation anyway. So it's kind of weird. I can't choose to go ahead and leave this job because my contract was only supposed to be 3 months anyway. So being that I'm coming to that crossroad, I might just go there for another week or 2 and try to get my car fixed or see. I just want to see what they're gonna say. They might total my car. I don't know. So we'll see. So if they see me doing anything, they're gonna use it against me. Yeah, I ain't gonna do shit, but hell, I gotta be able. If they ain't got in contact with me, I gotta still work. But I ain't gonna touch a damn thing. I can't do shit. I'm just going long enough to get my per diem because I still got to pay for my living while I'm up here. So I got to at least go to work for 4 hours. So. Right. We got all that, Randy. Like this shit so open and shut, bro. It don't get no more open and shut. But hell, I gotta go to work. I need my check coming in, or I'm going home. I mean, I'm at least go to work. Then hell, I want to have money coming in next week because I gotta I'll travel back on home because I got a homeboy that just sent me the layout of a recreation center. Homeboy that I went to school with, he owned a company down in Jacksonville, but the job won't be ready to like the beginning of December. So I was just trying to work until my contract was up, and I was gonna do a couple of extra weeks, probably up to like the weekend of Thanksgiving. And I was just trying to stay here until my homeboy project ready because he's that project's gonna be, I ain't gotta go through no bullshit. And it'll be in Florida during the cold time, so I was only here for a couple of more weeks anyway, y'all. So, but I don't want to have to leave before I handle my business first, though, with this shit. But this week was supposed to be my last week. Well, I was going to do 2 weeks, my bad. I was going to do 2 more weeks. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. I hope y'all done hit the like button, shared it, or whatever. I'm gonna go collect up some of these old videos, man. We gotta go back in the past to see what all it was that that really happened in all that time or whatever. Because going through this, it made me want to go to that day and just now that the smoke done cleared, you know, see all the type lies that this nigga done put on me throughout that time. Man, now that the smoke done cleared, now that we know what we know about his brother and everybody else, we're going to have to go back down memory lane. Now, I ain't saying I'm going to do it like right now, this week or nothing like that, but because I actually got some other content I want to cover. But this is two big content creators, so of course we're going to cover it or whatever. This is something that I ain't got to put on membership. I leave it up for anybody to enjoy. I do want to do some content on covering a little bit of this Nick Fluences kind of epidemic, the civil war that's kind of going on within the Republican Party, pretty much the first year of what we've been getting out of the Donald Trump administration. Is we need to evaluate it. We've talked a lot about it when it was election time. So I think it's about fair to start giving a little evaluation of it, of what we got so far. I think we know what we about to kind of go, what we got to look forward to in the future. What else I want to kind of talk about? Oh yeah, man, I kind of wanted to do a live about the Julio Fulio, the girl from the Julio Fulio shit, but I'm trying to wait to see what they're gonna do about this corrupt judge. So I want to, well, not wait, but I've been seeing something about a corrupt judge. So instead of me just only reporting the results of it, I want to see what might change if they found out that this judge was corrupt during her sentencing. So I'm gonna probably double back on that a little bit. But I hope everybody have a good night though. Triple S, I hope we got some good clips out of this or something like that. And I think that'd be very funny though if we make a little anime. If you want me to do some narration stories, I'll do some narration stories, man. We need to put some anime together. That'd be funny as shit. All right, y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm going to go and watch the rest of this football game. Hopefully I can get me a little quick little cheap bet in. Shout out to my homie Crucial K. Fucked up.
Look who looking back up in this bitch, son of a bitch. Luke can't kick Pennywise, this is it. We vibe, we keep it lit. No commotion, gang controlling. On these tracks, we locomotive. Okie dokie, hokey pokey. Niggas not even much smoky. Holy moly, this new wave, we about to slow the motion. We get this rap niggas time, now this shit about to expire. We never get tired, we ready to ride. We rolling like sides, you know we done got. You better be biggie and ready to die. Look up in the sky, you will see boss, you will see I. This the time you pray to God, I lie. Too strong like Papa. As soon as a nigga pop out, that nigga get pop out. All you heard was pop out. Nigga, I'm bitchin', nigga, I'm fossil in this bitch. You a tap, too late, shaking the game. Up when I'ma roll up in this bitch, stop the wheel. You want it with me, nigga, all you gotta do is holla. You can call me a duck, cause a nigga bout a bill. Nigga, I ain't worried that I'm fucking $2. Bill, suit up to kill. I'm a mixture between Bruce Lee and Kill Bill. I'm a bitch, nigga, mad. Hey, bitch, hey, what's happening? Kicking it with these bitches like I enter the track. You give a beanie niggas ass, somebody in the magnet. Some the nigga that don't be capping, and I be rapping. Your baby daddy about to be killed, and you gonna be your widow, and your son is gonna grow up to be a motherfucking bastard. He should've never came to me with this rapping. This is not a movie, nigga, no script, no There's no lights and no cameras. Like the sun, no order, nigga. I ain't harder than Thor hammer. I wish a nigga was a walking nail on hammer. Nigga, y'all niggas softer than a pack of pampers. Everybody get right, bitch, and to be played with. If you wanna play pussy, nigga, you about to get these sticks, click, the bone, niggas to fuck with. Leave a nigga head lit like a nigga struck a beat on my hammer. We are two legends, get up in the ring. Hey, I'm cat, that's James, the American dream. Hey, you know you don't fuck up, right? Hey, you know you don't fuck up. Y'all had enough time, I ain't even lying. Hey, you know you don't fuck up. LOL, you know you don't fuck up, right? LOL, you know you don't fuck up. LOL, you know you don't fuck up. LOL, you know you don't fuck up.
Tell me, get it, these motherfuckers think that I'm playing with a nigga. I can put hands on a nigga. I ain't leaving no chance for a nigga. It's the third time niggas had to learn y'all niggas. We sing, hit curves, and burn y'all niggas. Had to give a nigga straight like a burn my nigga. Hey, smoke, they go big worm my nigga. These niggas better sit up and realize I don't feel them. They don't want a nigga to hit them and come get them. Ain't no babysitting niggas I really would get rid of. Let them slide on a nigga, and that shit really kills. See, they know we in the building, and I'm talking top two. Motherfuck your feeling, and I ain't even talking about the city, nigga. Cause none of these niggas can really fuck with us. Don't make me go off and show off and come back and cause I will told off and bogart your bitch on the field. Be your fault and you soft and nobody feel. We'll drop you off, I promise nobody will hear. Been that hand in the dick that you niggas can't deal. Been them niggas that y'all won't come see in the field. I'm sick and tired of these niggas who screaming they rap. I pay rent if you niggas gon' play where we live. So say what it is, go play with your kid. You better tighten up and play with your biz. Your wife is dyking, she in need of some dick. And you don't write enough, you in need of a pen. The intro we giving you niggas the biz. Shit is simple, I feel like we dealing with kids. One of your temple, I promise you won't live again. By that time that we put all this shit to an end.
Hey, you know you done fucked up, right? Hey, you know you done fucked up. Y'all had enough time, I ain't even lying. Hey, you know you done fucked up.
Now all this fucking king talking, my nigga, I beg to differ. You waking up a killer, I'm talking about a gorilla. I'm so sick of pussy niggas and how they get and they feeling.
Shout out to all my mods. Shout out Nick Lee, Mojo, Ms. Mona Mo. Salute Triple S. I appreciate you like always. Joshua Hawkins, salute TR Box. Not worth it, salute. Lambo Zone, salute. Iceberg. Salute Kurt 50. Akibetha, salute to you. Mom Ball, salute. Dead Black, salute, man. You running away with it over here on the fantasy, ain't it? Well, we gotta do something about you. Salute to you though. Carl Belton, salute, man. I appreciate you like always. Salute to the tradesmen. Salute JT Money Man. Randy C. Salute to you. Salute to everybody that done got your membership, man. Get your membership. Especially when you want the bullshit. Salute Cheryl Hodges. Salute to Mika. Shout out to Mika. Shout out to him and McFly. Y'all make sure y'all hit up him and McFly for them beats, man. He that guy. 421 TV. Salute to your homeboy. Salute the Third Eye TV. MB Kettles. Salute to you. Shout out to Ran. Salute to you, my homie. G Mama Body. Salute to you. Salute to you. Salute to Casino 90. Salute.
Niggas, they just talk a lot. Can meet me in the parking lot. I've been the truth since the beginning.
Look, sis, everything the light touches is our kingdom. A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, sis, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this will all be mine.
Everything.
Everything the light touches.
And Wabbit God said, let there be wabbits.
Now, wait a minute. I started this
Wabbit.
shit. Is this the motherfucking thing? Wait, is there a wabbit check there? Why the fuck is there wabbit? Right. En la ciencia.
Ears to the streets, gotta keep it lit.
Ears to the streets out y'all area, man.
Welcome to the show, though. Bro goes in on the keeping it real is a habit. We don't say rabbit, it's passing out L's. Ears give them hell, you know my dog. Is there a rabbit? Wait a minute, check on Big 5. Liddy, I be in the cut in the comments, chilling, looking at the pretty women in here, rocking with us. Bitch ass niggas in their goddamn feelings. Why you gotta come in here acting all feminine? Trying to make an enemy to enemy, but y'all really acting sweeter than sugar with cinnamon. Hold up, let it's rabbit season, not for Easter. Good on feasting, hit 'em with a little bit of extra season. Then you about to be some good old eating. I done seen a million reasons why some of y'all niggas be the better the jokes. Man, I'm so fire, I don't run from the smoke. We about to turn up, so pull up, and roll up. Hold up, hit the like button, kick back and enjoy the show. Ears to the streets, gotta keep it lit for the. You know the name, though. Welcome to the show, though. Bro goes in on the. Keeping it real is a habit. We don't say rabbit, it's passing out L's. Ears give them hell, you know my dog.
Boy, if you don't get your chicken eating watermelon, munching corn chips, smelling black hole, looking Kool-Aid, drinking eat the bone, cracking afro, having cotton picking Jordan 4s, wearing thug life, having Call of Duty, playing anime, watching basketball, bouncing line up, having ass up, goofy ass monkey.
Here and will rise with you as the new king.
And this will all be mine.
Everything.
Everything the light touches.
And Wabbit God said, let there be wabbits.
Hey man, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button, tell a friend, share the content, hit the notification bell so you can get all my videos.